TMC, ang pinakasubuan nga radio
Teka
station.
lang,
Hapon di ay.
shower na siya murag gataligsik. So I guess this is the perfect song for the season. Medyo gataligsik karong buntaga sa diri na pila sa amo ang neck of the woods, among kalasangan diri sa tops. Kamo diha unsa man inyo ang weather condition? I think we are already live on our YouTube if you want to join our conversation. Kung ganahan mo na ay kastorya, na amoy mga ipadangat ng mga concerns or whatever regarding the typhoon or anything for that matter, maski unsa lang ato lang ning isgutan karon sa ato ang YouTube channel na amtay komunidad of like-minded individuals kanang mga nagmatag sayo o niya ganahan mo participate sa ato ang programa. Just to join us and tell us what you want to talk about. We have so many things, so many developments, so many announcements that we'd like to make regarding the weather. Of course, daghan kita mga canceled flights, napo tay mga flights and mga departures sa barko nga na resume na. So naanay mga isog-isog sa mga shipping lines ug mga airlines nga medyo niko ana ni resume na silang mga departures. We'll see kung kinsa ni sila and all of that stuff. So if you have any concerns also, please join us in our conversation. You can also text us. Naaman tay text number pod which is 0999. Okay, let me just get that again. 0999-887-6070. That's 0999-887-6070. Akong pangan, let me introduce myself. I am Jiggy Juice, the DJ, the radio personality formerly known as Jiggy Jr. Now I'm called Jiggy Juice. Atong programa is called Top of the Morning. Ngani sa 105.1 TMC, the most Cebu music. Come on, Troy.
Everything okay, bro? Everything okay? Ha?
Kita sa YouTube comment.
Nana pa. Nana. Sige. Ang bala niya? Sige. 105.1.
The most Cebu music, Troy, together with his band, 40, the band, Rain, the perfect song for today. Medyo uwan o gamay. Of course, here at Tops, medyo wala may hangin na kayo, ganiha, or gahapon, perting hangin na gid gahapon, grabe kayo. Especially the other day, pag I think it was Tuesday, grabe kay kakasug hangin, nangabuo ako ng mga bildo diri sa Tops. Pero karon okay na, margararang naman, chill na magamay, wala naman kayo hangin diri. Pero nagyapay gamay taligsik and all of that stuff. So I'd like to know what's going on in your neck of the woods. Katong mga way klase diha, katong atong mga kaigsunan, mga estudyante nga walay klase diha. You can join us in our conversation. I am here live on YouTube at Tops Media Center. Natay mga ipanghatag nga pahalipay, natay mga GCash giveaways in a few moments. Nganhi sa ato ang YouTube conversations sa Tops Media Center, TMC 105.1 sa inyong mga radio dials. Daghang salamat sa inyong pagpaminaw. Sus, daghan ta kay mong lain nga paminaw, daghan kay mga nindot nga radio station, AM, FM, daghan kayong mga YouTube videos, mga clips sa TikTok, sa Instagram, Facebook, daghan ta kay mong buhaton, pero you chose to listen to us, you chose to watch us. Daghang salamat. I am honored. I am your host. My name is Jiggy Juice. Let's have a conversation about today, about what is going on out there. I want you guys to be safe. Ganahan kong safe mo tanan. Ganahan kong walay mahitabo. I want us to be a vehicle. I want us to be a medium. Ganahan ko nga kung naamoy mga ganahan ipahibaw, pare atong gipahibaw ni Max nga ang SRP bridge dili mahimo agian og motorsiklo. So palihog kung nagmotorcycle mo, naamo sa inyong balay ga plano mo nga molarga sa inyong respective homes kung mahimo, sir. Kung mahimo, ma'am, ayaw lang sa gawas sa balay, okay? Kaya medyo peligro kay ron. Labi na sa SRP, kaya dili mo gid ka tutugutan nga moagi ang mga motor.
.1 TMC, the
You're listening to Top of the Morning. I'm your host. My name is Jiggy Jr., formerly known as Jiggy Jr. I'm now called Jiggy Juice because I want to squeeze more life out of your day. Ganahan ko nga inyong adlaw mas productive pagyud. And I think starting off your day with the right kind of music helps a lot. Importante kayo nga inyong pagsugod sa inyong mga adlaw. You're off to a running start. Ganahan ko nga you're going to bust out of your gates running. Ganahan ko, inigawas niyo sa iyong gate, nagdagan mo. Parang kabayo ba? Nga ready to go, rain or shine. Katong atong gitukar ganiya, Dyson K9 was actually a huge hit back in the, I think, early 2000s, right? Yunay kanta karon. Hi, good morning, Justine. What a welcome surprise. I was just telling them about that song from Dyson K9, It's Sumo, right? It's actually like an iconic song back in the, I think, the early 2000s, right? Naikanta karong bag-o, it's got this whole Dyson K9 It's Sumo vibe. I want you to listen to this and listen for yourself. If I'm mishearing things, I want you to listen to this. This one's called Pohitibo. J. Coy for her 04.
5.1 TMC. Asa mo mic? Which one's your mic?
This one. Oh yeah, it does sound like this in K9.
Well, this one.
What I sound like.
Hola.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, it's good. Thank you. Good job. Japanese also? Japanese also.
Sa?
Pohitibo?
Positibo. Positive with positibo.
Oh.
Positibo. I've been reading the Rebo thing, man.
Ah, yeah.
We should have like a stinger lang report. Right. Yeah, okay, na?
You're in the group chat, Jiki, no?
Okay.
Anyone can chat in the group chat, but those are live, mga updates ba?
Okay.
So, sometimes,
I don't need to chat with them. I just need to read them.
then I traffic this. Nice song that. Wanna get to see Dyson K9? Mura gig si ano?
Oh, di ba?
Lazy K9, yeah. I've been thinking about what you've been telling me about making content, like dapat mo video ko mag
Yeah, it's random shit, man.
I wanted to do a cover of Itsumo, but like you do your own verse, but like
Yeah.
you were featured on. That's what it means, kanang if I was featured on and then you do your own verse to a certain song. Or,
Whatever, man. I mean, like anything, man. Like,
Lagi?
it's so easy to say nothing, huh?
Yeah.
It's so easy to say, but like for me, it's like
Just do
anything,
nothing,
man.
yeah?
Anything, man. Not anything, but
No,
anything.
actually, to be honest,
Ako man, like,
that's the mindset man gid dapat, JK. Like, I should have your mindset na anything lang ba? Don't make it complicated.
yeah. But
Hi, Ron.
like I said, it's easy to say, right? I don't even do like, huh?
It's easy lang to say, but murag, just do it lang. No, I should think like that. That's true. Kaya the more you think man good about nga, kanang lisod, you'll not make anything good. This sounds like kanang the one who made the song ano bitaw? Check it. Anyway. Life goes on. Who's that guy?
Si Fel?
Felony, life goes on. So these are Cebuanos, kani? Positibo?
Yeah.
We should invite them and then ask them, kanang, were you inspired by Tomo? Because I'm sure they'll say yes. Morning, guys! The weather is much better today.
Yeah.
Lahi ra gyud from yesterday.
Di ba rin naman ang kwan? According to Christopher Goni, padung naman yun.
Pero nawala na po ng mga banners. Itukip down na, guys.
Either nabalhin na.
Or na dala sa wind.
Oh, na so.
No!
.1
TMC
TMC
Pohitibo, J-Koy 04 her and Choco Pohitibo. Am I mishearing things, or does that sound like Dyson K9's?
It does. It sounds very Itsumo, and I don't know if I got it right, but there were Japanese lyrics, no?
Yeah, they were trying to say something in Japanese.
Yeah, we should have them on the show because I'm pretty sure they were inspired by Dyson K9's Itsumo. Really good track.
I know, right?
Matches the vibes of Tops.
Abso-freaking-lutely. We have a message here from Good Morning. What's the title of the song playing right now? I just said it. Pohitibo from J. Koy.
Yeah.
And the rest of the guys.
If you want to see all the songs played in this morning show, you can log on to topsmediacenter.com and then you'll see a list of all the songs that we played today.
Absolutely.
So in case you missed the title of one, you can always check on the website again.
Tops Media Center. Ang ato ang mga gipangkantan eh.
Singer, what is he?
Ikaw, pwede mo apply na ni Justin. Pero atong gipangtukar,
Yeah.
na mo appear ang title og artists sa ato ang website Tops Media Center. Gihimo ginining Kuya Magic in a way nga pwede na ito makitaan. So kung ganahan mo nga naamoy idea on sa title of artist, just go to our website Tops Media Center. Kung ganahan mo makiistorya na mo, naapod mi sa YouTube Tops Media Center. Kung ganahan mo tiks-tiks na mo, tiks-tiks 0999-887-6070. Na-memorize na mo?
Yeah.
Sige, ikaw kuno Justin.
0999-887-6070. Ooh, Jiggy, finally after mga how many 3 weeks na 2 weeks?
How many times do you think did you have to say that?
Oh, multiple times. Just get it right.
Maybe like 100 times, right?
Yeah, maybe more.
Maybe more.
Grabe naman 3 weeks. Can't memorize the number, no? Guys, top of the morning to you all.
Mo na trick kung ganahan ka na makamemorize og anything, just repeat it, right? Repetition, right?
Yeah. And that's how also I got to know a lot of the songs, the best songs that Cebu has to offer, because at 105.1, we're all for pushing homegrown talent to the world, and we'll replay all the good songs.
Is that also the way you're able to memorize past rulings and laws?
Supposedly, yes.
Repetition,
yeah,
right?
If you're not lazy enough to read it again, then
pero
that's the way it should be.
Kana bang magmemorya ka ba? Lahi gyud sa akong pasabot is kung makasabot ka sa imong gimemorya, mas maka
memorize
makahinumdum ba ka?
Oh,
Mas makahinumdum ka kung
definitely.
nakasabot ka sa imong gimemorya?
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
Lisod kay to memorize something nga wa ka kasabot. If you don't understand what you're memorizing, there's a bigger chance nga malimtan gid na nimo.
Really?
Yun. Yeah, like I don't
So-
know if you've experienced before, kana bitang mag-take out test, you get anxious. Abase not for Jiggy because Jiggy is very
Yeah, I'm very
I think Jiggy's calm.
I'm very
Calm and-
detached from my classroom.
Oh, detached. No, I feel that too. But sometimes you do get anxious, and then ang imong tanan nag-study, no matter how many hours you study, sometimes there's this point nga ma-mind, mental block ka. Do you ever get that, Chiki?
Well,
Like before the test, you forget suddenly. Hala.
Usually kuang na siya og pahuway. Usually
Oh,
kanang
okay.
mental block ka siya. Kuwang nagbahoy. That's why I always tell my students, my kids nga kani nga kung ganahan mo magtuon, make sure nga sakto magpahuway kay kung inyong pagtuon kung kuwang og pahuway kalimot ra mo ana.
Okay, so
Right,
it becomes
right.
useless in a
Yeah.
way.
And,
Okay.
And I think I never had this, right? Because I was already working early in my life, right?
Yeah.
Even when I was in high school, I was already working. But grabe jud kay importante kanang study habits. Kana bang nakay you already fall into a kind of rhythm bitaw. Importante kanang ang rhythm gyud sa imong kinabuhi. Kanang rhythm man gud mura na siya kaning flow bitaw sa imong kinabuhi nga sistema sa imong kinabuhi nga kibaw ka unsa imong imnon, kibaw ka unsay temperatura sa imong kwarto, kibaw ka sa imuhang gisulob, kibaw ka sa tanan sa
Even those things dapat nimo i-consider.
sa lamisa mo gina siya mo na siya mga ingon ang mga tao ban nga kanang uban ng mga singer, mga artist nga mura medyo diva kaayo pareha ni Justin Narvios,
Hala.
diva kuno kaayo.
Oh, no.
We're just kidding. Justin is not a diva. Pero grabe kay uban nga ultimo ang temperatura sa tubig apilo nila.
Oh,
Di ba? Kabantay ka na kanang mga gitawag na tog technical rider, di ba?
Yeah.
Grabe kay sa nakahinumdum ko kay tig events mo ko atong una si Gary Valenciano, grabe kay siya og mga technical rider.
Yes,
Ang
yes.
even the candies that you have to put inside their area, right?
Yeah.
So the reason for that is you want to be in tip-top optimal perfect
I love
condition,
that.
right? Even the temperature of the room is
So
important.
whatever factors that you can
Yeah.
control, kay i-make sure na nimo nga i-make it to a system.
Para you will get the best performance out of me.
I love that.
That's what it means, exactly.
Murag igo ko ana imong giingon Jiggy da
Nga,
because sometimes
diva di kay kasunod.
dili
Ha?
that one.
Diva Justin Narvios.
No, not that.
Kabiha ng Justin Narvios. Nga naman, sa may kinanglan mo, kinanglan kagbadigan nga napo ka buhok. Kung sa may kinanglan mo, Justin, ha?
No, but what I'm talking about is na igo ko anang you have to make sure everything is systemized because usahay when you do something you want to get the same results. Mood ra mo good na. For example, Jiggy, ganahan ko mo study. If I feel super encouraged to study, if I feel super energetic, then I'll feel like, okay, I'll pull up my laptop, I'll pull out all the things, but there's not necessarily a system I go through, and that helps good siguro no nga you make sure everything is set even from the temperature of your room.
Yeah.
Ang lighting sa imong kwarto,
Correct.
ang asa gid ka mo study. Ako kay bisag asa ra man ko. If I feel comfortable on the dining table, didto ko. If dito ko sa katre, didto ko. But nice na nga naa kay system.
You have to engineer the conditions. Imo
love that.
you have to build it. You know what I mean? But the problem with that is, see, that's the thing. Like daghan man kayo part sa kalibutan di na to makontrol, di ba? Di na makontrol nga ma-brown out, di ba? Dili na to makontrol ang atong iro sig tilap-tilap sa atong tiil, di ba? Di ta makakontrol ang sabaan kay to ang atong silingan, di ba? Ganiha lang buntag galigli kay sanan kay among silingan nagluto og buwad.
Oh, yummy.
Astang puerting humuta, oy.
Humot ba or di? Sometimes dili ba na humot?
Humot.
man?
Lami kay to nga buwad ganahan kay ko nga buwad. So kung pwede pa lang manuktok ko sa akong silingan kay mo ingon ko nga kaning unsa tawag ani?
FBI, open up!
Mangayo kog buwad.
Palihog.
FBI open. Mangayo kog buwad. Di ba?
Yeah, that would have been good.
So dili ka makakontrol. So lisod sa
Yeah.
kinasanan. So
Okay.
I don't know, you have to how do you call this?
Balance out?
You have to have that in mind also nga you're gonna try to control as best as you can the conditions,
Okay.
but there will be other factors that you can't control. That's why importante na nga you're in a kind of rhythm,
Yeah.
a kind of
But better to have a rhythm than
Yeah.
not.
Yes,
so
of course.
sakto gid nga you start out with a system.
Yes.
But in case things don't go your way, adjust na lang.
Yes,
you make
yes.
an adjustment.
Yes, for example, I'll give you an
I love
example.
that.
Kanang basketball, right? Basketball. Importante man na.
Okay.
Kana sila, grabe ka na sa tanan, nana sila yung mga ritual, right? Na mga ritual.
Like what?
Mag-anana sila, mag
Warm-ups like
no,
that?
no. They actually have like rituals nga, for example, kanang kanang mag high five sila, naman sila yung mga kanang mga
okay.
handshake ba, di ba?
Okay.
Nga nana sila buhaton silang sapatos, nana uban nga
okay.
nana sila uban nga magmaminaw na sila tukar nga nindot kaayo, whatever nga kapang-pap nila uban mga G, na uban nga kaning na si LeBron James for example, makuha na siya kaning more kind of powder nga para mo stick bitang bulan iyang ilabay na sa air kay every start of the game na gana sila ritual because they want to engineer the conditions nga parihatanan kada adlaw para inigduwa nila more or less ang ilang performance pareha. So kanasang itsa ka og bola, for example, Stephen Curry for example, mo itsa na siya kasugo na mo ang NBA ron sa maghisgot ag basketball ag
Let's go.
So kung si Stephen Curry mo itsa na siya bola, ang iyang porma pareha gyud na siya. Pareha gyud na siya. So kung usbo nimo iyang porma, this is where the defense comes now. Kung usbo nimo dili ma-shot usahay, pero kung ang iyang porma sakto, shot
then it will always
more likely than not ma-shoot gina siya. Pariha ra gyud na sa pagtuon. Pariha ra gyud na sa tanan sa kinabuhi. If you want to perform at a high level, it has to be
engineered.
You have to engineer the conditions to make sure it is as close to what you want as possible. Nga imong utok medyo kaninga sakto kanang kape for example. That's me. That's me
Okay, I think I know what you mean.
Medicating myself, right? That's me chemically inducing the conditions for my brain to function well.
The same kind of coffee, the same kind of temperature. I get you. Okay.
Yeah. But how about you? Like, how do you? Are you trying to? I'm sure you're doing this one at one shape, one way or another, right? How do you do it?
I do sometimes before I do heavy work, if I need to read a lot, then I'll make myself an iced coffee kay I feel like if it's hot coffee kay moro man noon ko makatugon.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think I would need iced coffee, and that's in a way for me to prepare myself and make sure that my workstation is clean. I'm kind of flexible. I feel like I can study anywhere among kids, so I think that part is not so much engineered. Pero kanang coffee, good, basta heavy work, murag, I would want to drink coffee first. But I like that idea. You know what? Let's ask our listeners today. I know a lot of our listeners are not in school, kay murag canceled ang classes, I think, in some parts in Cebu. So, for those listeners who are currently studying, now, how do you engineer your study space? What are the systems in place that you do? Unsa man gid na inyong buhaton para you can focus at your best?
And how do you do it in spite of the chaos that's going on, in spite of the typhoon, for example, di ba? Di ba? Grabe kayo sa nga conditions karon, like for example, hangin kayo, saba kayo, di ba?
Katugunon ka.
How do you not meander? Gani imong utok di masaag ba? Right? So tell us, join us in our conversation at Tops Media Center on YouTube. Daghang salamat sa atong mga tigpaminaw nga ni-appeal po sa atong conversation sa Tops Media Center. Tops Media Center. You can also go to our website. Niingon si Justin ag si Kuya Magic nga makakita ka sa title o sa artist sa songs nga atong itukar. Kung mutan-aw lang mo sa ato ang
website topsmediacenter.com, you'll see the list of all the songs played earlier or throughout the entire show.
Yes.
Jiggy, look around, it's so creepy.
You know, right?
Guys, if you can watch our live stream right now, Tops Media Center on YouTube, grabe kayo. The atmosphere, the ambiance here is crazy right now, guys.
Rain or shine,
we gotta do what we gotta do. It goes on.
Top of the morning just goes on and on.
It's
Felony and 105.1 TMC.
The best of us.
Rain or shine.
The movie ka ng Bird Box. Kato bitaw si Sandra Bullock and then
Horror.
Masyag horror and then
They can't say,
you cannot see. Then di ba ingani mo na?
More like what
What
kind of
the-
movement ba to? Social movement, I forgot. Movement ba to? What was the thing that
Really?
Unsa story to?
Kanang naay something nga murag it drives you crazy.
Yeah.
If you look, naay something.
Yeah,
nga
but
murag
everybody's
up here.
like
Everyone has to
blindfolded,
be
right?
blindfolded. You rely on your
I remember that was like during the pandemic, right?
Before pa.
Before ba to? Pero na-happen was pandemic, right?
Naputulan yung movie nga murag
Similar, di ba?
you can see pero you can't make noise. And also give that no like you can't make noise even like clapping your hands kay katong murag
Ano mo,
cha-cha,
alien life form, right?
Yes.
So what about? What is that?
Murag no kan gusto sa Bird Box gyud kay ang fog man mudo man ang fog. Gabi oy. Oh my God.
Lugar lang, direct ko sa eskwelahan. Ano man, sa lugar na dagay ko nakaunan. Tagay na naman, aton mawala na ang buwan. Pula-pusan, bigay para dagko uglian. Bounce pinalagugin, kailangan na mo go home. I can feel my legs, man, I'm so stoned. Gipugmus, ugmuga, ang mata, nga buwan.
Hi, Jiggy.
What's up?
Guys, look at the... Look at that.
Freshly chakajot, ako butong i-refresh. Nevertheless,
Easy.
galing ako ang impressed. This says some best na test, dili ang ay ma-depressed. Despite being stressed, impressed, always do your best. Look on the bright side, never live up your chest. When you
Mayong bungkag ni mga Dan 7:30.
Hi, Dan! Woo! This is crazy.
Everyone is smiling, raise your drinks up high, cause we fucking celebrate.
United Dragon mo gawas up.
Elevate and
Life goes on.
each and every day.
Life goes on no matter what you say. Yeah, Bird Box. Have you watched that, Dinan? Dinan, it's so crazy here. If you can only see it, gamay. Grabe ka foggy. It's giving Bird Box gift.
What you say, life goes on and on.
On and on.
Life goes on and on. Die on and on. Life is special and life is gold. Dili angay magdili, steady lang ang soul. Saying classic on the road, you gotta get your own. The rappers I'm speaking, you gotta make me king. Still in the making, but in my mind sing.
Ghosts everywhere. I know, it does look like na yung mga ghosts.
It's a fucking celebration in relation. Never get too hard on yourself. You need to let it go and just let life go. Free the spirit, pero pag need lang og limit. Naus na sa pato para walay dagang storya. Mawala gamit ang sensibilya. Inom na yun.
I feel like a dragon's about to pop up, guys, out of the fog.
Ready na mo hingga. Showing in my mind, gipiyong ang mata. Luwai ang marahan, yung itinda ang kadina. Welcome mo tanan sa life ko natural. I'm a different breed, lahi ko na animals. We like Eminem, you can call me Marshall. Personal, original, God is immortal. Life goes on each and every day. Life goes on no matter what you say. Ay pada sa ilusyon, ikaw ripat yun sa imong emosyon. Ay pada sa ilusyon, ikaw ripat
Pat yun sa ibang emosyon. I love that. That's true. Christine, local, and global.
105.1
Dito sa Cebu.
TMC.
Students.
I know you told me they were just.
I think they're from USC, if I'm not mistaken.
okay.
I actually wanted them to be here at the studios. And
Yeah, well, we'll get them on the show.
yeah, and
Who are the artists?
Dioza and Elenino.
Elenino and Dioza.
Yep.
If you guys are listening to us, we want you in the studio, please.
Yeah. Well, the invite's already been given, and,
Okay.
and we're just scheduling it with
Perfect.
Gian. Okay.
Okay.
And speaking of artists dropping by the studios, I know that Will Mikael has got a new
Addiction.
song out.
Oh, yeah? Every time you mention him, I love how you always sing
Yeah,
that.
right?
Addiction.
So every time I introduce him,
You always have
on
to say
stage,
that.
ladies and
Gentlemen.
ladies and gentlemen, it's Will Mikael. A connection, Mikael.
Guys, he never says the name without that. So he's
Yeah.
got a new song. When was it released?
I don't know, man. He'll release it when he's here.
Okay.
Yeah,
So it'll be
yeah.
launched here. Perfect.
Yeah, absolutely. And he wants to be here. I'm not sure what the actual exact time is, or day is, but hopefully soon.
Yeah.
And you mentioned earlier nga naputay lain nga a potential guest. Who is this? And is it
Yep.
confirmed already?
Yes, guys. Tomorrow morning.
Oh, really? Tomorrow morning already? Who is our guest tomorrow morning?
When you want to.
If ikaw mag-release imong own, like for example, when I was independent, mo contact ka sa Spotify, imong i-read naka imong own distribution ba.
Yeah.
Pero the reality is if naka sa company nga dako,
Mawag ka.
i-queue pa man na imong prepare tanan materials including the pub mats and the post to say 5 days to go before Jiggy's song release. 2 days to go. Ano ba?
I'll give you an example. 40 the band. I told you about this, right? Their song Rain. What I said, they only have 2 songs. 30 years na niyagi wag yapon
Grabe,
sila.
no?
They're not an recording artist. They're not signed to anyone. They just can't make a song. I don't know what is that?
Maybe it's also because sometimes artists are under the pressure that the next one should be
As good.
nindot ba? Dili siya pwede ka na murag project lang.
Okay.
Yan nindot naman kahit to ilang 2 songs, so they're contented na siguro Jiggy ba nga murag kato lang kay nice.
They can't be contented with that.
Kay kita, we're not contented. 40 the band, if you're listening,
Alright,
we are not contented. So please.
I have
hope
already Every time he arrives here from Canada, what's your new song, bro?
Kada ano lang yun, no? Kada ano, new song. No, but yeah, I get that side. Okay. Whoa,
105.1 TMC. He is TMC bound. Von So.
Sa akong heart.
Sa akong heart. Naarami sa inyong heart,
Yes,
guys?
hopefully, I hope.
Hopefully, top of the morning is in everyone's heart.
I don't really care if it's in another organ. Okay na sa nako sa inyo. Nami sa inyong pancreas, right? Or nasa
Nami sa inyong brain.
Oh, sa bile duct, di ba? Di ba? Sa inyong...
Nami sa
How about
inyong-
sa
Gallbladder.
sa esophagus? Ganahan ko na ako sa sud para magsubay-subay ko sa inyong esophagus. Hantun maabot ko sa tumoy!
Ay, nako.
Oh my God.
Esophagus. Sa heart lang, guys. Put us in your heart.
That's so funny, Sanga. We assign emotions
To certain body parts.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
like
the
being
heart.
rational
Oh,
is
sa
the
akong ulo.
brain.
Sa ulo, sa
And
akong heart, diba?
being someone that being emotional is sa heart.
Yeah,
What
right.
about the other organs? Ano po sila? Out of place.
I know,
What about
right?
the pancreas?
Yeah.
What,
You know,
what do they represent?
It's funny.
Huh?
I
the
think
kidney.
I think neurons are not exclusive to the brain, right? I think they're parts of the of. I think first of all, I think
Cells.
Our eyes have like kind of neurons, right? I think
That I do not know. I really have no.
We'll have to look it up, but I think neurons are not just. There are neural receptors all over our body, right?
Okay.
And I think our eyes have a kind of brain in and of itself. We'll have to get
Really?
to that. That's
You know,
very-
we should. Oh, you know who you should ask for that?
Yeah.
Sir Mimo.
Yes, sir.
Our resident.
Or maybe we'll have to have
Wizard.
an actual doctor here, right?
Okay, that too.
We can. We have a lot of doctor friends. I know Dr. Ted Lee. Maybe you can come up
Yeah,
here and maybe,
yeah.
maybe
Yes,
maybe you
doctor,
can share your
give us some
knowledge, right?
advice.
Yeah, please.
Some health tips. By the way, earlier, guys, today we were talking about the different systems that Jiggy has in place to have optimal performance, and I was really, that kind of hit me, and that's something really inspiring because when you only rely on motivation, it is passing. Meaning, feel ra ba?
Yeah.
Depende ra gid na. So, if you want to ensure success in anything, in sports, in career, or even in achieving a very, very, very simple goal, it would always help to have a system in place.
Yeah. Kaya kanang magong
I love
passion,
that.
kanang the fire in your belly, kanang passion, kanang drive.
Yeah.
Mura man na siya kaning dagat, it ebbs and it flows. That's just the human condition. Ana mo kita. That's the way.
Gana ba? Gana.
Oh, kanang mura gyud siya dagat nga mo taob o say mo hunas, di ba? So kung if you're
That's true.
inspired, if you want to do something, if you have the guts and the energy and the passion converging in one time, then you've
Yeah.
got to take advantage of it. You
Yes.
strike while the iron is hot, right?
I love that.
So
yeah.
maninguha jud kumayo ng panahon na pero kung andar sa ang tapol, mo andar sa ang dili kaganahan, diri na mo work ang engineering nga basig dili kaganahan pero ang kape sakto raman, murag pareha ang temperatura sa room sakto raman, ang baho sa room or ang
It's the same.
pareha raman. So ang imong utok maglibog na mutapol ka kung am I gonna go back to my shell or am I gonna go out because all of the conditions that
Are telling you.
are telling you that you know
It's fine.
you gotta get out there, man.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
So mo na siya.
Buhato na.
Yeah, I know. Good morning to Dan,
Hi,
Jiggy
Dan.
og Justin. Di ka maayong mag-concert for a cause ang mga Cebuano artists heavily affected in
Ooh.
town sa Christine. Local, vocal, and ready to go global. Sounds like a good idea, right?
It sounds like a great idea.
You know what? It is in our DNA as Cebuanos nga ganahan gyud ta motabang. In fact, that's what Adeste de Guillermo said. Ana
Yeah.
gyud ang Cebuano mat tinabangon kuno. In fact, daghan na kayong mga bagyo kanang Justin nga ang mga Cebuano artists nagtapok-tapok niya naghimog kanta. I'll give you an example. I'll play a song now. This was from a long time ago nga nagbagyo ta nga kusog kayog bagyo. If I'm not mistaken, ang bagyo ato or nitang ba to, or I'm not sure now. May guwa pa siguro ka natawa to Justin. Maybe that was back in the
How long ago was this?
Early
Come on.
late 80s or early 90s.
okay.
Let's listen to this. This is an example of how Cebuanos banded together to help our less
For a
fortunate
cause.
brothers and sisters who are affected by the typhoon on 105.1 TMC.
The best of us.
This is our We Are the World. This is our We Are the World, basically.
We are Cebu, yeah.
Ah, we are Cebu. Murag We Are the World. Murag ganang we are.
si Will McCall on Monday siya. So si Bonso,
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Look, gabihan oh. Nabot na yung fog.
That's what I mean. Yung mga then the next thing you know, we're not like na box na. Ala, your jacket is so nice. Show it, Jiggy. You should show it sa camera. It's so nice.
We'll have our own jackets here, man. The top of the morning jackets.
I found this picture before I saved it. Look, it makes sense. Motivation is kanang murag dako kayo ang leaps in between. Pero kung discipline, you get farther. Pero small leaps per consistent ang pagka-leap. So it makes sense. Ang visual representation of that ba?
That's why you have to, but you have to engineer it. That doesn't happen if you don't have the optimal conditions, right?
And sometimes engineering it in itself is also takes again another set of kanang murag discipline sad ba? You stick to your system. Katong pag-pandemic, I really made myself a schedule. Kaya feeling nako, mura na ko ma-waste sa time because you wake up late, you sleep late pag yun. Mura kag it really makes your body feel so sluggish and sad. So, me and my sister, we would have a schedule like a summer, masakto ang summer, na may time, okay, wake up this time, do chores this time, eat breakfast this time. And I even set a meditation time, a prayer time.
Yeah.
Hi, Joelim, top of the morning. Kuya Magic, top of the morning to you. Kita ni si, ano nino, si, in 1951. Is that the, no, it's not okay. You know, I was telling my mom yesterday about, 80. Freaking love that song so much. It's so good. I want to muni to that song, but then I can't because katawa mangit ko sa lyrics. Right? I somehow wish I didn't understand it.
Can you brighten it up? So funny, right? The song, right?
Here you go. We are Cebu.
Justin, that's an example of it is in our DNA to band together, especially with local artists.
Matinabangon.
I love that. Yeah, we are Cebu.
Yep.
So extend help in whatever way you can, guys. And the most simple way we can do this. Some people think, "Na I'm in the the boundaries of my home. How am I supposed to extend help to anyone who needs it, especially during this time of the typhoon?" Guys, as simple as not spreading fake news and sharing emergency hotlines is one way that you can do that. So if you guys would want to spread the good news, aka emergency hotlines, that would be one of the best things you can do to be matinabangon.
Once again, ang ato ang mga kaigsunan nga nagmotor, now is really like the worst time to go on a motorcycle. Katong sa SRT Viaduct, still not allowed. Motorcycles are still not allowed. I think
pass
in the entire bridge, I think.
Okay. So stay safe, guys. Agi na lang mo sa highway.
Or ay na lang mo pagmotor, ay na lang magawa sa bahay lang sa at this
ay
time,
na lang
right?
mo gawas, no?
Yeah.
But if needed gid kayo, don't waste your time and don't pass na lang by SRP nga bridge. Ato na lang mo sa highway, guys.
Maing buntag ni Joel Lim. Top of the morning to Joel Lim. Thank you so much for listening to Top of the Morning. I am Jiggy Juice.
And my name is Justine Arbios.
Zyric Leona. Top of the morning, Jiggy Justin and Kuya Magic.
Hello.
Nasaag na jud mi sa tops last Sunday. Nice view indeed. It was sunny right there. Diri sa among parts of Bohol, but still no classes.
Haya-haya. Hadja-hadja sa Bohol.
Hadja-hadja sa atong mga kaigsunan sa Bohol. Uy,
so, Zyric Leona, rest lang sa home. Enjoy the, the cozy atmosphere.
Maybe you can send us some pictures of what is going on over there in your neck of the woods. So si Will Mikael ni confirm siya karong Lunes.
Perfect.
So he's gonna be hanging out with us.
Can you say that to him when he comes? Like,
ladies and gentlemen.
when he arrives, when you. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is Will Mikael on 105.1 TMC.
Cebu music has found a home.
If you do that, does he know it?
No.
Wala. Do it. Sige lang kayo. You'll surprise you on Monday. Like, Will
Magic Hour.
Funny, right?
Wheel Magic takes you on a trip around the world. Featuring music from Asia, Europe,
Your sky full of stars.
the US, and more. Wednesday and Friday. The Magic Hour from 105 only on TMC.
Tino, kunin mo nga yung salamin ko sa estante.
Wala naman na.
Gamitin mo kasi mata mo.
Mahirap pag nakakita na. Baka tutulong ang lutin.
I'm a victim of that.
Yeah.
Kaya mo na, can you get this? Wala man. Gamitan na yung mata, please.
Ay, gamit ang babaw pagkita.
I'm like that, Bea.
Kasama sa...
Wala man.
Kasama sa mga tiguan mo. Ayaw, gamit tayong baba pagpakita.
That's needed. What's this ako? Sabi mo, ano mag-gulay na good? Boteju!
Adlaw pagbantay kay manghatag nimo 105 pesos in GCash. Just log on to Top Media Center on Facebook. Wait for a surprise post for the instructions. Follow and win 105 pesos. Simply log on to the official Facebook page of 105.1 TMC at Top Media Center. Follow and win.
Siguro ma-check na siya check it.
Hi, this is Will Mikael. Thanks for supporting local music.
Addiction.
105.1
Jiggy.
TMC, the best of us.
Addiction. What's your addiction, Jiggy? Aside
Oh my
from
God,
watered down coffee.
Coffee.
You're about to say that.
Coffee. Of course, it's coffee.
No, guys, it's not just coffee. It's lasaw nga coffee.
Lapsaw nga coffee.
Lapsaw pagi, guys.
No,
Oh my goodness.
no, that's just me trying to control my caffeine intake.
Yeah, but
Okay,
I don't know
again,
how you do it nga.
this is
Muhuwat ka nga.
This is a sort of I was got with the engineering, right?
Okay.
But this is me engineering the conditions of having coffee all the time without the actual coffee. So hot water, cup drinking, but no coffee. So I'm engineering me drinking.
Oh, there's no coffee in there? I thought there was a little bit.
No,
like gamay lang.
Kanang lapsaw ka, for example, right now there's no coffee at all.
Yeah, because you already...
Yeah.
So he'll probably one sachet a day, bale. But you just keep...
No, one sachet in the morning. Because I usually drink like brewed coffee when I'm all alone or maybe I'm in a meeting. Kaya marag sayangan ko nga kaning I drink coffee like it's water. Marag tubig ba kung I'm working, right? So I can drink I can finish I don't know, 10 cups of coffee.
Yeah,
kung pasagdan lang ko
yeah,
nimo.
exactly.
So I'm engineering the conditions of pretending to drink coffee but I'm not actually drinking coffee. So my body is thinking. So maybe
Manhad ka.
Moingon sad akong lawas nga kapis ko tong inom niya kay init man niya naman sa tasa,
Yeah,
diba?
exactly.
So dili dayto nang iila na akong lawas. Sometimes
engineering.
kaning
Okay.
buhay gud ilad man ni gud. Imong lawas ilad-ilaro nimo.
Yeah.
If you want to control yourself, if you want to control your body,
That's true.
ilad-ilaro na nimo sa hay, diba? Right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Sometimes also, if you don't want to eat something unhealthy, you know how
Yeah.
mag-crave bitaw ka og certain food nga, it's unhealthy, like mga junk food. for
Correct.
example. Sometimes even by just eating something else, bisam kaon kag skyflakes, it just kanang makes you less hungry and at the same time mag-trick imong mind nga, okay, because I'm munching already, sikog kaon na ning mga skyflakes and busog na ko, okay na.
Yeah. For
I don't
example-
need to eat chips.
For example, kanang ganahan ko nga dili ko ganahan ko I don't want to eat a lot, right? So what I do, I usually eat a lot of soup, right?
Oh,
Kanang
okay.
soup magud mailad imong tiyan, ilad nga mabusog ka kay mo expand ba dali man ka mabusog ka ng sabaw.
You're so anadog ilading your body, ha? You ilad yourself?
You have to understand how your body works so that you will know what to do to trick it.
You know, that's funny. I just
So,
remembered something.
It sounds bad kung imong binasayon sa ilad-ilad. But it's just tricking your body, right? You're
It's
just
okay.
tricking your body, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You need to ilad yourself.
You're saying.
I have this funny story. I remember my brother before when he was younger. Kana bitang when you're a kid and you can't swallow tablets pa. Kanang medisina nga naka...
Imong manghod.
Yeah,
Suway,
manghod.
tuon
Bata pa
og-
siya.
Bata pa siya. Go ahead,
Oh,
continue.
di man siya katuon og kanang
Okay.
tablet. So what he did before is iyang ipaslok sa saging
Oh.
sa banana.
Oh, mura si Cooper. Okay.
Pero ang funny thing, Chiki, is when he eats it, di ba gid siya mo tanaw para ma-trick iyang self,
Oh,
gid kunuhay
exactly.
ba?
Right.
Kaya if you're watching it while you eat it, ma-conscious man ka nga, you put the pill in the saging. Pero siya,
So dili siya mo tanaw
Di siya mo tanaw sa iyang-
dili siya mo tanaw sa iyang gibuhat sa iyang kagalingon nga iyang
Exactly.
gisudlan og saging ang tambal para mainom niya pero di siya na mo tanaw.
Di siya ka na mo tanaw. That's why it's funny. Kaya murag ano ba? Grabe na sa ang pag-ilad, no? Like, you're the one who put the pill there. Di pa kunuhay siya mo tanaw para...
That's hilarious, man.
Yeah. So yeah, it's Cooper style.
Yeah, that's how I
Trick Cooper?
trick our dog Cooper to drink medicine. So akong baton is soon we wrap it with saging.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
So ganahan man siya saging. So what we do is pag-anon sa saging ni paghuman, and all of a sudden we replace one of the pieces with the one with the tablet.
Yeah.
Kaya murag medyo I think tabang kaya ng some of the medicines that we have our dogs and pets take,
exactly.
right?
And if you just feed that directly to them, kaya they won't take it good. So
Kibaw ka nga ang
or
mga
cut it up to pieces siguro.
Hinumdum ko sa akong pagkabata nga kanang mga cough syrup purting tamisa, di ba? Purting tamisa gyud mga cough syrup.
I don't like cough syrup. Kid.
Yeah, of course not. Nobody likes cough syrup. But what I mean by
Tamis ba to?
gituyo lang na strawberry flavor.
Oh yeah, nasty.
Hinumdum ko na
yes.
I
So
guess,
artificial flavored.
Yeah, because I guess kung imo nang i-take as it is without the flavoring, murag puti siguro ng
It's really bad.
luura, di ba?
Yeah.
So we have some developments here. We have some traffic reports from
Traffic updates
from our good friends, our dear friends, our good-looking women and gentlemen of Revo. Heavy traffic in MJ Cuenco Avenue northbound and southbound areas. The cause, of course, is the volume of vehicles, and they're all listening to 105.1 TMC. Dakang salamat, mga sir, mga ma'am, sa inyong pagpaminaw diha while stuck in traffic in MJ Cuenco Avenue northbound and southbound areas. So both sides ni siya, Justin.
Yeah.
As of 8:27 this morning, this was 30 minutes ago, so maybe there are new developments now in the streets of MJ Cuenco Avenue northbound and southbound.
Yeah. Let's keep updated.
Oh, nana po ni-request si JR Doding Espinosa.
Hi,
Jiggy.
JR Doding.
Go ahead.
Play Sa Ulogon Ta, Cebuano Christmas song. Thanks. Is that Kasadya? Is that the one?
No, maybe it's another
Oh,
song.
that's a different song? Don't worry, JR Doding, we got you. We'll be playing Christmas songs already. I'm so excited for Christmas, you guys. It's my favorite time of the year. Gid. September pa lang ako kulit ako, Mom, let's put up the tree.
Oh.
Is your tree already up?
No,
Your Christmas trees are up
we have 2 pine trees outside the house, so it's
Kana na lang
it's
decorate.
Christmas all year long.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't have very many mixed martial arts friends, right?
Okay.
So I have to flex it if I have a
If you
mixed
have one.
martial. Si Marcos Kongmon, anak ni siya ni Hans Kongmon, kana si Hans Kongmon, kana siya mixed food artist ni siya.
Oh, yeah.
But si iyang anak si Marcos Kongmon is a mixed martial artist.
I think,
Yeah.
I think his Marcos Kongmon used to be an Ateneo Harta as
Yes,
well.
yes,
no?
absolutely, yeah.
I remember he was a couple years older than me.
Yes. Iyang amahan, tagiyan ni siya Everything Yummy together with the Paheses. They're opening a new store now. Anyway, si Marcos Kongmon will have a fight. That's right,
Wow.
folks. At the Flex Super Club Mandawi, Cebu. Marcos Kongmon versus Mike Oshoro from Carlos Toyota Academy. So good luck to both of you on your fight at
God bless.
this November 17, 2024 at the Flex Super Club in Mandaue.
Maghan ay unsay matusay. May bugong ni mo dia JR Doding Espinosa. Please play Sa Ulugon Ta Cebu Christmas song. So na katahan?
Sa Ulugon.
Ato nang pagitaon sa pan sa Spotify.
Dili na siya kasadya. That's also something else, right? Boxing is more harmful to your brain than MMA. You're likely to incur brain damage doing boxing than MMA. Standing 8 count doesn't help nothing. Wow, that's crazy. Wow, I love Joe Williams' picture on YouTube. It's actually Chapel Roan. Have you heard of her?
Yes, of
She's
course,
a new
yes.
artist, though. No?
She's the biggest Chapel Road fan, man.
She
There,
is?
there, there was a rumor nga Chaperone was the front act of Olivia Rodrigo, but
She
he said,
is. Oh.
but he said no, not the one in the Philippines because he told me all the Chaperone's concerts and why she can't make it.
Here.
The super-
Rich is asking for our noble number for the station. That's 0999 887 6070. 0999-887-6070. I'm trying to put them through.
Center, broadcasting from over 2,000 feet closer to heaven and tops 105.
Guys, if I could, if it wasn't too crazy, I'd actually pwede naman, no? Next time ba, I'll bring a camping chair. Na nice kayo just to sit out here. Pero it's really more uncomfortably cold outside. Okay, I mean, I feel safe inside here kay glass. But if I was outside right now, yeah, it's really windy, guys. Crazy na kaayo. Hi, Ryan Chu. Top of the morning to you. It's super windy up here, guys. You can see good the. Yeah, no, I change my mind. I wouldn't be sitting outside, guys. Not a good idea. I was telling them, Jiggy, but you can actually see the wind. How can you see wind? But you can.
Huh?
You can actually see the wind. See? I don't know how to explain it, but you can't see the wind. Jiggy's favorite song, Ayaw Lang Sa Karon.
Sa Zoom.
Last time you were like, if this was you ba? Ayaw Lang Sa Karon, guys.
Sino? Yung nabanggaan lang.
Oh no.
Saan napita? Can you identify this place?
Asa man eh?
May muntag niya Ryan Chu.
I don't know where this is.
Napolo na?
VIC Enterprises. Dapat sa
Vic Enterprises.
Oh. Where is that? On that way?
Napolom ka?
It doesn't say that on the, it doesn't say in the.
I got this from anyway. So I got some Rebo, man.
Wala nila gito. They should put it in that chat though. Just say where exactly.
Okay, Joel, I'll play that next.
Karon magtuon. also trying to visit SM J Mall this week. Hope the cinemas are first rate. Oh yeah, pagod doon yung open ng SM. We should talk about it later, Jiggy. So let's talk about it here in the group chat.
Yes, please.
Super Mall Mandaue is opening tomorrow, guys. So excited. Yeah, me too. I mean, it's far from.
Maing bungkag sa kanatong tanan. I'm your host. My name is Jiggy Juice.
And my name is Justin Narvias. Top of the morning, everyone.
That's
How's
what you're
your
listening
day?
to. That's what you're listening to. Top of the morning. According to Joel Lim, adto ko na siya sa SMJ Mall. Kaning SMJ Mall,
Just opened.
mo ni siyang formerly called J Center Mall sa Mandaue.
Yeah.
Unya, murag gipalit ni siya sa SM City niya, gi-rename log SMJ Mall.
Yeah.
And,
Actually, guys, ang Tagiana is actually it's co-owned by me and Jiggy kay mga J man ta.
Yeah.
Jiggy, it's actually Jiggy
Yes,
Mall
yes.
and Justine
Yes,
Mall.
we
Just so you know.
We own Osaka haligi diya.
Just so you know, guys.
Or just kidding.
Visit
Of
our
course,
mall tomorrow.
Masukon isa atong magkaya sa Manikalakya. But rumor has it, mo ni ako nadungga na nga medyo high-end ni siya.
Okay.
I'm-
A little birdie told you?
A little birdie told me. I got a whisper from SM. Not from SM, but from somewhere. Nga medyo high-end ni siya. I'm not sure.
High-end how?
Well, like maybe like high-end.
The shops are more expensive,
high-end.
siguro.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm very excited because today will be like a little sneak peek
Ooh.
of the SMJ Mall. So I'm gonna be there and see what happens and exactly what are the mix of stores that they're going to be available there at SMJ Mall.
Yeah. And we have people here in the comments. Joe Lim says he wants to check out their cinemas. He's hoping that their cinemas are first rate. Nice to check out their cinemas, guys. Kaya wapay samok niya. Limpyo pa kayo tanan. And
Wala pa kaning mga oak, di ba? Right?
oh no.
Yeah.
Now you got me conscious. Every time I'm gonna go to other cinemas, I'm gonna be conscious for mga oaks.
Oak, right?
Yeah, see? True. Jiggy Mall or
Yeah.
Justine Mall. Guys, that's the truth, actually, Ryan Shu. That's me and Jiggy's Mall. We
Yes,
just want to be low-key about it, you know.
We don't want to tell
We
anybody.
don't. That's why Jiggy's going there later, guys. Kaya mga inspection na siya.
Yeah,
If ready na ba sila for
Tanawan
tomorrow.
ako, gilang pasuhan na ba to ang kaning ang sahog dito?
J Mall, Jiggy or Justine Mall. That's right.
You know what? Let me talk about this just for a little bit because Karencita has a new song. She's got a brand new song out. It's called Jusko.
Jusko?
Jusko. This is actually a collaboration with her and Skusta Klee.
I know. I heard. I saw you place this on your Instagram note or I
Yeah.
think Facebook note yesterday, and I
yes.
went to search a song. Apparently,
Okay.
this song was released in February.
Really? No.
Yeah,
Jusko.
Jusko. But
Anyway,
Skusta Klee, guys.
Skusta Klee. So here's this. She's actually doing like a kind of Jusko remix contest. Okay, just follow Karencita on social media on Facebook and Instagram.
Okay.
Grab the vocal stems from our Google link.
Okay.
Before November 24, upload your remix on YouTube. Karencita Jusko featuring Skusta remix by. Put your name. And the winner will win 5,000 pesos in cold hard cash.
Ooh, so all the DJs and producers out there, this is for you.
A video congratulating you. Of course, free studio session with Jusko music producer, a curse box, a live premiere on Cebu's hottest radio station, 105.1 TMC, with the DJ Jiggy. Who's that? Jiggy Juice?
I don't know who DJ Jiggy
And
Ju-
Kuya Man,
Isn't he the owner of J Mall?
No.
Lahito?
Na ito si Jiggy Juice. Anyway, good.
Jiggy Jusko.
Jusko. I like that. Jiggy Jusko.
Jiggy Jusko. Guys, this is your song, Jiggy. Come on.
I know, right?
Jiggy Jusko.
So if you want to join, please follow the instructions and get a chance to win 5,000 pesos in cold hard cash. And of course, we'll premiere your song here on 105.1 TMC with myself, Jiggy Juice, and Kuya Magic and Justine Narvios.
Yeah, guys. Jiggy, where can they read everything that you're reading off from? Where can they see the poster for this?
Well, I'm going to post it on my...
on your Facebook.
On my Facebook page. But you can also,
Perfect.
of course, go to Karencita's official Facebook page as well.
Okay.
Karencita.
Head on there, guys. This is Jiggy Jusko.
Jiggy Jusko.
Jiggy Jusko.
And we have some updates here from our friends from Revo.
Yeah, thank you so much, Revo Cebu Chapter and Revo EOC or Revo Emergency.
Revo or Revo?
Revo.
Revo, okay.
Yeah, that's REAVO. Thank you so much to their emergency center, 24 hours hotline for providing us with this real-time information. Go ahead, Jiggy.
So there is an area in Mabolo. Kani bitang dool sa Vic Enterprises. Dool ni siya sa kanang Yokohama Tires, marag service center ni siya.
Okay.
Nga na ay truck nga nagbabag
Okay.
sa both lanes, right, in Mabolo. So Mabolo area is not passable. So if you can avoid the Mabolo area, if you don't want to be stuck in traffic, please avoid the Mabolo area, okay? And once again, ang ato ang mga kaigsuunan nga nagmotor, traffic is still not allowed. Motorcycles are still not allowed in the SRP viaduct due to the strong winds.
Yeah,
okay, so
due to the strong winds.
if there are any developments there, kung pwede na paagyon, maybe we'll give you some updates on that particular situation, right?
Yeah, guys, we got you. Don't worry, we're gonna give you real-time updates. So stay tuned to 105.1 TMC.
So now I request si Joel Lim for that song from Eto. This is actually a really, really old song. It's probably like 30 years old, this next song. Right? But this still sounds beautiful.
Yeah.
That's the one of the measures of how great a song is. It can
Timeless.
Stand the test of time, right? How lucky you are.
How
Joe-
lucky are we?
Yes, to be here still breathing, right? Give it another day.
Yeah, guys, squeeze the most out of your day.
On 105.1,
TMC.
the best of us.
I was living in a dream, trying to forget you. Then I told myself what a fool I've been. And I look into your eyes, running off the ground. I decided not to come on strong again. You had no choice, you kept me down. But look. Memories racing just to fade again. When you cast a smile at me, I am mesmerized. Then you blow the whole thing so easily.
Okay, Ryan. Justin Mall, Jiggy Wall, Jiggy Mall. Kani sige lang, kani nga, tagaan ka na ko kuan bay, tagaan ka na ko free rent dito bay.
Free rent.
Mamaligya ka nito kaning kuan. Kani nga sa bigyan ano nito? Auto nimo to sa kanan.
Yo! I like how the guy says, "You're mine." So emotional. You are. You can share na po.
One oh five point one TMC. You're listening to Top of the Morning. I'm your host. My name is Jiggy Juice.
And my name is Justine Arvias. Hey guys.
Maing bungkag sa kanatong tanan. Welcome, Top of the Morning to you, Bert.
Hey Bert, how are you?
Pagpamina diya, Bert. Murag na late ka may si Bert.
Sa'yo ni si Bert.
Hala, Bert. Jiggy's been expecting you. He's been counting attendance. He's been taking attendance since this morning.
Gusto ka, Bert, nag-late mo ka, di ba? Binuang niya, Bert. Unsam ka, Bert.
Pasensyaan na lang, Jiggy.
Wa man sa klase rin. Nalipay ba ito siya gahapon kung nga wa ay klase kay kaning makasave siya sa baon sa mga bata ba?
Yeah.
Right?
And spend more time with your kids as well.
Yes, of course,
and everyone's at the safety of their own homes.
Yeah.
My sister Bitaw was kind of enjoying the break yesterday. Relaxed lang gid siya, watching Netflix, doing schoolwork.
Saan kita na Netflix karon?
I don't know what she... Oh, no! She's been trying to watch Antilok the last few episodes of Friends because Friends is going to be taken out of Netflix in the next few days.
Oh my God, really?
I don't know why tanggalo na siya. So yeah, it'll be taken out.
I saw my daughter Summer Rain. She was watching old One Direction videos.
Oh
as
no!
her way of mourning the death of one of the One Direction members, right?
Yeah, Liam Payne.
Yes, and so what she's doing, she's just watching all those old videos of the band, during happier times and all of that stuff.
Do you know who was her favorite member? Who's her bias?
Who?
Si Summer.
Of
Do you know
course,
who is it?
Harry Styles.
Oh, Harry.
She's always been Harry Styles.
Do you know mine? Can you guess mine? Guess mine.
I don't know, Niall Horan?
No.
Who?
I'm a Zayn girl. It's always been
Really
Zayn.
now?
Yes.
Oh my God, really?
Zayn Malik is my favorite. I swear, I was obsessed with
He
him.
was the guy who quit first, right? He was the one who sort of like...
He did quit first, and I was so sad. And call me a fake fan, but when One Direction came to the Philippines and Zayn wasn't there, I was slightly... I had a little smirk on. I was like, slightly, not really happy, but I was okay with it. Kaya wala man si Zayn. Wala man mo favorite member.
And one of the interesting things about Zayn Malik of One Direction is that si Zayn, dili gina siya mag-concert, right? He never had like a concert.
A tour.
In fact, I've never actually seen him perform ever. Like he's never performed in late night shows.
Not so much.
Wala
Not so
pagid,
much.
wala pagid.
Very low key na siya. He even released.
Grabe kay siya ka like strange, right? Because that's like,
Yes, that's the word.
A lot of artists, even though they're low key, they're introverted. Mukanta gin isla maski ka usa lang or kaduha lang, you know what I mean?
Yeah, wala kay na siya nag-promote on
Nag-solo,
those shows.
diba?
Yeah, not like Harry Styles, no, who had. But I think he has a world tour right now, and he postponed si Zayn.
Zayn, okay.
I don't know if it's a world tour or
Yeah,
Europe tour, but yan postponed after the death of Liam.
Yes. So that's what I'm saying. Karon ni gawas na siya finally, right?
Yes,
Murag si
yes.
Zayn Malik ni finally ni gawas.
Yeah.
I noticed also in the old clips of One Direction nga. Kani si Zayn
Saman.
murag mo hilumon kini sa tanan sa.
He is
Out
very
of
hilamon.
all of the members of One Direction, murag siya kung pangatanon mo siya, even if the spotlight or the microphone is thrust to him, murag wa kay siya matubag ba, right?
He's not very extroverted. Actually, you would notice mas extroverted and leader type, I would say, si Harry. I don't know if other directioners would agree with me, but Zayn was always kind of a very private person. So yeah, that's why I liked him. Kuno pa mysterious ba?
Mysterious. Okay. Fine.
That's why I always liked Zayn, you guys.
A lot of people actually, I don't know if you heard the story. Mura man na sila nagnaman na sila yung his ex-girlfriend, right? Sige to siya. Si
Gigi Hadid?
Gigi Hadid. There's
Yes.
something happened,
She's
right?
the mother of his child.
Something happened, right?
They've got a kid together.
He's being accused of something, right? Of I don't know.
Not well. I don't know if he's being accused of something, but over the course of the past months, they are not together anymore.
Yeah.
And I think the most recent news was for a while, Gigi Hadid was dating Leonardo DiCaprio.
Ooh.
Yeah, but then they're not together anymore.
Isn't she too old for Leonardo? Doesn't Leonardo have like a cap, maybe like 20,
A 25-year-old,
24,
25-year-old cap.
like that, right?
No, that's the joke. No, he only
Yeah.
dates people below 25-year-old.
Yeah.
But
How old is Gigi?
That I don't know. But so they have a kid together, and I think that's one of the reasons why Zayn was also very quiet in the music industry. He was very much focused on raising his daughter. Which, by the way, sila Gigi, they don't post the kid's face on social media.
Yeah, of course.
They
yeah.
don't want
especially
expose ang bata.
if you're as big as these guys. Yeah.
Yeah, and so he one thing I checked lang is that nasa chili farm. Zayn's been busy with farming. Nahimo na siya farmer guys because he's been farming chilies and other stuff and just doing his own thing. And then karon lang siya nag-release og a new album, I suppose. But yeah, he's very
And
private.
he's now out on tour, right?
He's now out on tour. Yeah.
Okay, that's very interesting.
But you know what? No one is too old for Leonardo DiCaprio.
What are you talking about, man?
You were talking about si Gigi.
She has a limit. He has like a limit.
He has a cap. No?
He has a cap.
Pa 8 taon
Yeah,
until 25,
yeah,
no?
yeah.
Ay,
And
nako.
every person who ever dates Leonardo DiCaprio has to sign like a kind of waiver. I'm serious about
Wait, for
this.
real?
There's like a kind of waiver. I'm not sure what it is, but
Okay.
there's something that the person that has to sign
What,
before you go on a date.
About
with-
what?
I don't know.
Like that you stop dating
Like
once you
like
turn
a
25?
non-disclosure agreement of some sort. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Leonardo's also very, until now, murag, he only dates people below 25. Ragid. Kano man na? Why?
I am nasa siguro yung hopas siguro yung gabaytin ko. I have no idea.
He
man.
has a kanang kanang bias against that.
Yeah. Anyway, na-interesting kay message rin ni Gwen Tumulak Balolong on my Facebook page. Ingon siya nga,
Hi, Gwen.
the best way to have more local songs is to organize like a community of songwriters, musical composers, local artists, producers, publishers, tech studios. Encourage the writers to do more and just select on the local artists who can perform on it with the support, of course, of TMC in coordination with all of them and as a promotional media publishing outlet.
Yeah.
Good,
You know what?
good idea,
I
right?
want to talk about that. That's actually existing right now. So
Okay.
if you guys can check out one of the iconic artists in Cebu, Katsuki Espina.
Okay.
She runs this media company or this recording company called Tutu Tango.
Okay.
And Tutu Tango is actually having this event in collaboration with Fiesta Haraya by 2024 and Music
Okay.
Haraya. It's the call for demo submissions.
Wow.
So they're being supported by DTI Region 7, Bagong Pilipinas, in celebration of the Philippine Creative Industries Month or the PCIM. And they present Music Haraya Artist Cultivation Program. And now it's kicking off with a call for demo submissions. So they're trying to look for and discover Cebuano talent. They're trying to look for all these new songwriters who are just waiting for the platform and the chance to shine. So they're asking you guys to send your demos to tututangorecords@gmail.com, and the deadline is still on October 31st. So as of
Hapit na.
So as of 2 days ago, the song batch 2 is already open for registration. Pwede pag yun na siya, guys. If you wanna get into songwriting, you feel like you have a song that represents Cebu and you have the talent and you wanna show the world what you're capable of doing, then send over your songs. Yeah, and go check out Tutu Tango Music Group on Facebook or Instagram for more details. So again, this is the call for demo submissions supported by DTI Region 7. This is the Fiesta Haraya by 2024 song submission. So yeah, and if your song gets chosen, Jiggy, local artists can be featured in a fully funded compilation album. So that's what Gwen was talking about. She was asking that there should be an opportunity. Well, there you have it. This is one chance, you guys. So yeah, the best submissions will have the opportunity to be produced professionally for free and will be released on Spotify and Apple Music.
Of course, here in 105.1 TMC, we're going to be having our own
Oh yeah, for sure.
songwriter and singing competition very
Woohoo!
soon.
I'm gonna
right?
look
Speaking of
so excited for that.
Speaking of songwriters and singers, here's one of the more understated, underestimated,
Underrated? Ooh.
artists I know. They're called Mampor and Me.
Yes, Mampor and Me.
The song is perfect for the season. One. One Mampor and Me.
Sakto good for the weather right now. One, guys.
They're really very underestimated. What was the word that you used?
Underrated.
Underrated, right? We have some developments here on the Revo chat group. Okay, we have an update here. Updates from the PMO Danao. There are trips that have been resumed now, bound for Consuelo Camotes via Jumalay shipping. So trips 9:30 bound for Consuelo Camotes via Jumalay shipping has been resumed. Resumed the trip Republic Dry Dock bound for Isabel Leyte also resumed. Okay, and also some more developments here. Pag-asa lifts storm signal number 1 in Cebu as Christine passes CAR, or what we call Cordillera Administrative Region. Pag-asa has lifted storm signal number 1 in Cebu as severe tropical storm now moves through CAR, or the Cordillera Administrative Region. Right?
Boom. Yeah, stay safe, guys.
Once again, if you want to join us in the chat group, our chat group on YouTube is Tops Media Center. That's our chat group.
Yeah.
You can also text us at text number
0999-887-6070.
And on our Facebook page, it's Tops Media Center. Our website is
topsmediacenter.com. And if you guys want to check out all the songs that we've played in this rainy Thursday morning, not even rainy, it's not even so rainy, and this
it's foggy, right?
foggy Thursday morning, you can head on to topsmediacenter.com, and then you can see there all the list of the songs we played this morning. So we had some people in the chats asking, what song was that? You can check it out there on the list. Don't worry, guys.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Gabe.
Hi, this is Gabe from the Wongoys. Naminaw ka sa pinakasugbuanon nga radio
105.1 TMC, the most Cebu music. I might be the one of the accused, going against what was already written as a constant victim of abuse. We are one that when everything's been forgotten. Luckily the world's been changing. It's only a mention of what everyone's believing in. She won't be a joke no more. We won't be changing faces when they close the doors. Shortly after all the lights go out. Shortly after all the lights go out. I can show you what I'm thinking about. I can show you what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about talking inhibitions. These people don't discriminate the discrimination. I'm thinking about the violent misuse, the man who we abuse, the subtle exploitation of the guy who never choose. We can't ignore what this man might be feeling. Oh, she's caring for her, she's talking raining. Shortly after all the lights go out. Shortly after all the lights go out. I can show you what I'm thinking about. I can show you what I'm thinking about. Shortly after all the lights go out. Shortly after all the lights go out. I can show you what I'm thinking about. I can show you what I'm thinking about. Hey, yeah, it's okay. I've got no more to say. It's okay. Hey, yeah, it's okay. Lay your hate away. I've got no more to say, but it's okay. Lights go. I can show you what you need to know. You can be as active, so listen to the flows of Frank Ocean. The notion keeps spinning with emotion. See the urgency for humbling words to put your mind to the ignorant majority. You ain't gotta have faith, like be generous. You ain't gotta be fake and be generous. But knowledge that's humorous. More patience for the living. Acceptance and tolerance for the ones that don't believe in this. Is a reason to even consider mistrust. If you ain't got time, just make time to listen. Shortly after all the lights go out. Shortly after all the lights go out. I can show you what I'm thinking about. I can show you what I'm thinking about. Shortly after all the lights go out. Shortly after all the lights go out. I can show you what I'm thinking about. I can show you what I'm thinking about. Hey, yeah, it's okay. Lay your hate away.
After one song lang.
Ryan Chu has a suggestion for Why Blima by Wongoy. Sure. Hi, Maria Medalla. How are you? Top of the morning to you.
Hello, kasi Maria Medalla.
Mariel Medalla. This is hi, top of the morning. Top of the morning. Wait, I can't see Claro. Is that my ate Maria? Yeah, that is ate Maria. Ano ko Maria Medalla? That's my ate Maria. Hi, ate. She's my kanang what do you call that? Kanang upperclassman bitaw older than mo sa school ba?
Ate mo.
Dili, that's what they, if they're in the same kind of course as you, di ba, upperclassman may tagana. Ate Mariel, she was older than me in sa psychology before sa CBU. Ko wait sa Mariel Medalla, familiar man? How are you, ate? Balitaw.
Let's play one.
What is balitaw? What's food man na?
Yeah.
Palitaw?
The best of us.
Balita's food also.
There is food nga, palitaw, di ba?
Welcome to the Magic Hour. TikTok's Dark Queer Magic takes you on a trip around the world. Featured music from Asia,
How you like that?
Europe, the US, and more. The Magic Hour from noon to 1 p.m. every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. The Magic Hour from 105.1 TMC.
Tino, kunin mo nga yung salamin ko sa estante.
Wala naman na.
Gamitin mo kasi mata mo.
Mahirap pag nagkakaigan na. Baka tutulong ang lutein na nagbibigay ng proteksyon sa retina ng mata. Lutein na nasa Optin. Sa araw-araw na pag-inom ng Optin Lutein Capsule, may karagdagang nutrisyon. Sabayan pa ng tamang pagkain at exercise, malinaw ang pakinabang.
Nakita mo na.
Ang alin!
Naku po, malilimutin pa.
Optin, kitang-kita ang kalusugan.
Ang Optin ay mabibili sa inyong suking drugstore. Mahalagang paalala, ang Optin ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat gamitin paggamot sa anumang uri ng sakit.
Feeling stressed? In need of a staycation? Take a break and visit Crown Regency Hotel.
Thank you, Ate Mariel. She said belated happy birthday. Thank you so much.
We have over 389 newly renovated rooms.
Bro.
Wash Shanghai Chinese cuisine, Prana Med Spa, Power Gym, and many more amenities for everyone to enjoy. For more information, visit our website at www.crownregency.com
Ilang
or
commercial ako dito sa 1 minute ha. 30 seconds na ako susunod.
Bago na sir, i-OB ko na sumpay na.
Ikaw, pertaas na kayo. Mas kinata, 30, ang nabot ng 30 seconds, 30 seconds, again. Ha? Kaya,
Following trade visit target
Hindi ko na na. Record na. 30 seconds, again. Ha? So, kaya,
Ako kami namin yan, ako. Tawag ko
ayun, so kaya na ba? Pumutak,
Magic show, costume contest, and photo booth. Tickets are
Di mo siya nga, dili, ginagano niya, taas kayo buong.
Book now. Tickets available at front desk of Crown Agency Hotels and Towers or www.crownagency.com. For more details, call us at 418-8888 or 0917-629-2222.
Alang sa mga liver lovers, Liverade lang gihapon, Liverade Silimarin Capsule, Liverade Liverade sa diet of exercise, matag adlaw, Liverade Silimarin Capsule, di ang liver lover, pag-Liverade na. Malagang palala ang Liverade ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat gamitin gamot sa namang uri ng sakit. Alang sa mga liver lovers, Liverade lang gihapon, Liverade Silimarin Capsule, Liverade iwanan sa diet of exercise, matag adlaw, Liverade Silimarin Capsule, di ang liver lover, pag-Liverade na. Malagang palala ang Liverade ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat gamitin gamot sa namang uri ng sakit.
Karaoke, kushikatsu, tempura, tonkayaki, gyoza, amiyaki, kashi, butteju! Okosoba, nagurudon, yakisoba, okonomiyaki, sukiyaki, gyudon, butteju! Takoyaki, hayashi, sobonashi, butadon, sushi, waramigoshi, hiyashi ame, butteju! All the best dishes from Japan, all originally from Japan, butteju!
Kada adlaw pagbantay kay maghatag niyo 105 pesos in GCash. Just log on to Pops Media Center on Facebook. Wait for a surprise post for the instructions. Follow and
Side
win
chat.
105 pesos. Simply log on to the official Facebook page of 105.1 TMC at Pops Media Center. Follow and win.
Mon. Mayong bungkag imodi Mariel Medalla says hi and belated happy birthday to Justine, celebrated her birthday not too long ago. Also maayong buntag ni RJ of Kanduman. Please play a Guy's classic love song dedicated every afternoon. Thanks RJ of Kanduman. Asam ni siyang, what do you mean by Guy's classic love song? Which guys are you talking about, man? Let us know on the chats at Tops Media Center. Ryan Chu, ningon siya nga mobisita ko na siya diri once he's in Cebu. I think he's still out there in Manila, I think. Mayong buntag ni mo diya Ryan Chu. And how's Bohol? Musta man diya ang inyong weather sa Bohol? And Ryan Chu would like me to play Why Blima from the Wongoys. We'll play that in a bit. We have some more updates here from our dear friends from Revo. Okay. Grabe ko ang hangin dito sa may, what's this? Basak. I'm wondering what's going on over there. Basak. Salamat inyo.
Good morning.
Yes, and once again, the Typhoon has been lifted from signal number 1 in Cebu as Typhoon Christine has moved to the Cordillera Administrative Region. Pagasa has lifted storm signal number 1 in Cebu as severe storm Christine moves through Cordillera Administrative Region. How about you guys? Na may mga updates niya sa inyong mga
Every time I see the love in your eyes, I go crazy like a child. Every time I see you smile, I take you to the sky. Stay close to me.
Jiggy, can I request for my friend, katong si Kwati?
Oh.
Next song.
Every time I see you smile,
I'll give her a shout out after this. What's the name of the song?
Buwan Suka Sili.
Sili, yeah. Si Kwati.
105.1 TMC because we play Cebu music from the old to the new. That's a relatively old song from F2. Stay Close to Me requested by Danan 730. Daghang salamat sa imong pagpamino. Daghang salamat sa inyong pagpamino, mga kaigalaan. And thank you for joining us in our chat group at Tops Media Center on
growing every single day. Our community is growing every single day. If you want to
Yeah.
join us, join the TOTT. That's the TOTM crew, the Top of the Morning crew. We're at Tops Media Center on YouTube. Our website is also up and running, topsmediacenter.com. And our Facebook page, Tops Media Center. You can also chat with us. Daghang kayo tag mga kaigsunan po nga nagkikistorya po nato sa atong chat group. You can also text us at
0999-887-6070. So if you guys got any song requests, just like what Dinan did, and we were able to play a song by Etu earlier, just text us. According to G, mag-tix-tix, diba?
Mag-tix-tix.
Send us a text. Yeah.
Don't forget to thumbs up, not thumbs down, please. Subscribe, everyone, on the tubes, Tops Media Center on YouTube.
Yeah.
You're still here listening to Top of the Morning. I'm your host. My name is Jiggy Juice.
And my name is Justine Arvias, and we're here to squeeze more life out of your foggy Thursday morning.
Right? Yeah, grabe yung kay ka-foggy diri sa mo ang kalasangan. Right? We're squeezing more life out of your day.
This kind of weather would be good for some hot chocolate, no?
Maui weather sa ni siya. Maui
Yes.
weather. Gamaui for the past 2 days. Gamaui na silang mong...
Super. It's
Atong
been a
mga
very
kaigsuan.
Maui weather. But usually if I was home, I'd have some hot chocolate with
Really
this.
now? It's a
Hot coffee.
fun fact. That's what I actually had this morning.
Hot chocolate?
So I was thinking of a song in my head. Buwad suka sili, sikwati. Buwad suka sili, sikwati.
Chick car sa J Mall, look, Jiggy.
Yeah. Kiss siya lagi.
Saucy. Para sa mga e-vehicle ba? Wow.
Yan, di ba nga. Nga ko ang auto na may baterya, electric pa ng baterya.
Pwede ba i-charge ito? Can I charge? Sikwati. Wala ba na? Sikwati has no C, right? Whoa, how did Grey Magic do this? 950 pesos. Sa money, cool.
Paano ito si Kwate?
He was able to send a GIF, you guys. I'll mention that later. No?
Yay! Si Kwate!
I'll
Si
mention
Kwate.
it later. It's fully, Bodoy.
.1 TMC. That's a combination I have not actually
Have yet to try it.
Wag dili ko imagine sa pagkatinura lang kaning Justin sa buwad
Suka.
sili sikwati.
Sikwati.
Yeah, di pa ko imagine pa ko nasuway na. Nakasuway na ko kanang mga pag-aon na tanan. Nasuway na ako but independently.
Yes.
Wala na ko.
Or maybe buwad and
Suka,
sikwati.
sili.
Like champurado bitaw?
Kana wa ko kasuway ba na.
Kanang i-sprinkle lang ang buwad on top of the champurrado, but not with suka and sili.
Wala pa ko nakasuya na.
Wala pa, sad?
I-sprinkle ang buwad sa
We have yet to try.
sikwati. Pero funny kayo kay, di ba, I was talking about how our neighbor was making buwad, right?
Yeah, this morning.
And we could smell it, right? I was also having sikwati in my head lagi. Like I said, the song was really going in my head.
Imo lang tatong gias para ma-taste na gid nimo. Bisag usa lang ka fish.
Pwede ko mangayog buwad diha. Ako na ko sikwati diri kung namoy kanon diha, pwede
kulang na lang sili og suka.
Pwede ba na bubuan og sikwati ang kaning kanon?
Oh, gosh.
Kanang malasaw, kanang murag basa-basa bitaw. Would that make it technically a champurrado?
Well, maybe if you cook it in a pot together, yeah. But I think that's a great combination.
No.
We have people in the chat saying Junior Kilat is a pioneer of R&B.
Yeah.
Whenever I think of R&B, you think of like, the R&B.
No,
but actually, R&B means reggae na binisaya.
Reggae na binisaya.
Rastafari. I love that. Actually, guys, on our YouTube chats, on Tops Media Center on YouTube, we are fully interactive.
Yes.
So Kuya Magic's doing some, I don't know, he's doing some magic here. He's sending some GIFs and memes.
Yes,
and
man.
actually, if you type in !TMC, a cute GIF pops out. So I would encourage you guys to do that.
What could be more magical than cash or GIFs, right?
Exactly.
So somebody, this is actually is Kuya Magic giving us actual cash or what is this?
I think he was able to.
Pasabtak ko na kuan
I think he was able to put out a GIF on the chat. So that's how interactive our chats are now, guys.
It costs 50 pesos to send us the GIF or was
this specific GIF.
It's 50 pesos.
I think
in our currency.
In our currency, but you guys can also have a free GIF if you. Oh, he's sending real money.
Yes, to all of you guys who have extra cash.
And would like to see GIFs.
Yes, and would like to send some our way. Si Mariel Medalya, si Ryan Chug, si Dan, Dinan, 730. Don't hesitate, okay? What me ceiling? We have a minimum, but why ceiling, di ba?
Yeah.
So pwede ra nga magpada mo og I don't know, like maybe 1,000 above lang
above,
siguro.
yeah.
Above siguro.
Yeah, but it
we're just kidding, you guys. We're just kidding, guys.
Oh, it says here, Kuya Magic gave a donation of 50 pesos. Thank you, Kuya Magic.
Pangsikwati na
siya. The cutest part is this cute GIF comes out every time you send.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, guys, head on to our YouTube.
The
Tubes. That's Tops Media Center on YouTube, and join us on that chat. Jiggy, it's starting to get hot now here, and it's not foggy anymore, which is great. The sun is finally peeking out.
Which is great, but also not great.
You're gonna get a tan.
Yeah. So, nainapotante. As lang ko unta if biyahe ang Maayos Shipping ba to Cebulan. We have a question here. So maybe friends from Maayos Shipping, if you have any...
Yeah, if you got the answers, then let us know. Text us on
at
0999-887-6070.
You know what, Justine? Not too long ago, this is not the first time actually. Many times na nahitabo na ko. I told them about when 105.1 TMC was still like an idea ba. Like, I hear singing in the background. What is this?
I don't know.
What is going? Why is there singing in the background? Anyway,
and it's a beautiful morning to start singing. That's why.
So I guess that's why. And I've always thought the idea. What we're trying to do. We're trying to play like all local music, mostly Cebu music,
and new.
Old and new, mostly Cebu music. Like mostly Bisaya music.
Yeah.
Mostly music from the region.
Yes.
And the people have always asked me or told me, "Are you sure that that's sustainable, Jiggy? Are you sure that you can do that sustainably? Like, is that possible?"
What's your answer?
And then I was thinking about it because that's a good question, right? And I tried to do my due diligence and actually did my research. And I said, oh my God, there's so many great local songs,
there
right?
That are undiscovered.
It is not only sustainable, it is a great injustice if we don't give them a chance to get some airtime, right?
Exactly. The airtime that they deserve.
Yeah, and I've been actually thinking about that for a long, long time because I was in another radio station back then. And then I was thinking, it is possible to have local music for the entire day.
Yeah,
we have
it is.
all and we have been in this whole music making thing, like that guy who we're listening to right now,
performing
forever.
Yeah,
we have been making music. Even this predates radio.
Exactly.
So Cebu.
So it is very much sustainable.
Yeah, it's not only sustainable. Like I said, it is a great injustice if we don't have a and. Why did it take so long for us to do this,
exactly.
right? What is... I think I feel guilty.
You do.
That the people have not come knocking and told us to play more local music, right? It is a great injustice, so that's what we're doing. I see another 50 pesos.
Yeah, Green Magic sending
on-
up some cute gifs on
Yeah.
our
Yes.
Tops Media Center
But,
YouTube chat.
Of course, we're not going to mention his name anymore because we have a floor. We don't have a ceiling, but we have a floor. Our floor, Kuya Magic, is 1,000
Pesos.
1,000
Patay.
above. Okay.
That's enough to get
Yeah.
so many buwad suka sili sikwati.
Yeah, we need the whole we need the whole caboodle, right?
But yeah, going back to what you were saying,
Dili
Jiggy.
pwede nga ginagmay lang.
Dili pwede.
Yeah, going back to what I was
a full
saying.
one. Going back to what you were saying, I'm really proud of that. No, a lot of people would come up to me and also tell me that they're surprised that there's this one station that actually plays all Bisaya hits, all Cebuano hits,
Local
all
hits, yeah.
day, right? All old and new. And it's very rare for them to hear an FM station that plays songs from Pilita Corrales,
Yeah.
side by side, songs with Karencita in the same hour.
Exactly, Mundo.
Right? But
In the same breath, right?
In the same breath. But we love that. That's
Yeah.
one thing that we're super proud of.
Yeah.
There's just so many homegrown talents and works that are that just need a platform to shine, and that's what we're all about here at TMC.
So the biggest, the more important question is what took us so long, right?
Yeah,
What
exactly.
took us so long? Karon pa,
Ngano karon pa man.
karon pa ta na lamdagan, right?
Yes, yeah.
So,
But better late than never,
but
diba, Jiggy?
the moment is here. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Island Boys and 105.1 TMC.
The best of us.
Ang panahon dire kani Philip Andrew skip the flip, murag niinit naman dire. Unsa naman dire?
Which is great. Kay kanina, grabe sa
Yeah.
kay ka-foggy.
Wagin ni kaumanan ang atong complain kung mag-uwan si bukod mag-init ba. Wow. Ay na lang. Welcome to the human condition.
It's as fickle-minded as we are. Hallelujah. This would be great if a female sang it, aka Karencita. I can imagine her on this track. This is very Karencita sounding. Nag-long sleeve pa ni Jiggy, guys. Nag-jacket pa si Jiggy. Ako nag-long sleeve ako because we expected it to be really init. But, I mean, really cold, but yeah. It's cold, but sunny na at least, guys. Kamo guys, how's the panahon at your neck of the woods? Kumusta man dito guys?
Yung kalasangan.
Yeah, text us or message us sa group chat here. Let us know. Kumusta naman dito?
.105.1 TMC. Hallelujah, Kalame.
Hallelujah.
At atong takna karon. It is now 10:30. Maayong bungkag sa kanatong tanan.
Hey guys!
And here's a guy who's TMC 105.1 bound. 105.1 TMC, the most Cebu music. When will I be okay? Kara kara.
That's just freaking
When
brilliant,
will I
man.
be okay?
That's just mind-blowingly brilliant, right?
Yeah, he's a good.
You know what I mean? Like there are just some things nga you already know. You already have a feeling for that feeling exists somewhere. Murag nagluto-luto sa imong utok pag human somebody just nails it, right?
Yeah, but
that's just
I feel
staggering for me.
That's one thing that Filipinos do, mag-karaoke kung
Okay.
gamaoy, which is great, guys.
Yeah.
It somehow takes your mind off things and
I feel like there's echo on your voice. Anyway, go
Is
continue.
there?
Continue.
Okay,
Yeah.
this is good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah,
you're saying.
Hindi kay mga Cebuanos og karaoke.
Oh, yeah, and in fact, I've been trying to ask Justin here to do karaoke because nasuya ko atong tingog. Natay silingan diri nga natay silingan nga manimahog buwad, nasa tay silingan nga magkanta-kanta, right?
Yes.
So karong buntaga
Okay.
natay silingan nga sigan ta kanta madungga na mo diri sa ato ang studio kay giablihan mo guni ang pultahan diri. For air, right? So ang nasuya mi so ganahan ko nga mukanta si Justin Narvios live on the air before we leave. So Justin, pag unahon na diag kanta palihog at magkaraoke po ta sa ato ang atong show sa sila ra kibaw, di ba? Nabuang.
Singing time, guys, and also for those who want to do karaoke, you are more than welcome to visit our station on the 4th floor of Tops. And if you guys want to do a little karaoke with us, a couple episodes back, we did have one of the staff here at Tops, and she sang a song for us, right?
Yes, of course they did
in the studio. So yeah, you guys can do that. Join me.
Okay, hold on. Give me a second. I think we need to close the door.
Okay.
Maybe the feedback is coming from that. How about that? Is it
Okay,
better now?
maybe.
Is
Yeah.
that feedback? No more.
Oh
now?
yeah. I don't know. I
Is
think
it better?
That's better. Yeah.
Okay, that's better. Anyway, good morning, Dinan 7:30. Jiggy ug Justin Kebaw ka sa nakebaw ko na siya sa 105.1 sa August pa ko.
Wow,
This was
early
2 months
bird.
ago.
Yeah.
And the nicest part is nakebaw ko sa akong sa 105.1 through the niece's son who has autism. Shoutouts to Elijah Emery Reyuan. Thank you so much.
Hi, Elijah Emery Reyuan.
Oh my God, that's beautiful, right?
Top of the morning.
Daghang salamat sa inyong pagpaminaw.
Thank you so
Philip
much.
Andrew
Thank you.
Mayol skip the flip. It is now 10:37. Naminaw mo sa pinakasugbuanon nga radio station. I am your host. My name is Jiggy Juice.
And my name is Justine Arvios.
And you're listening to
TMC, the best of us.
Top of the Morning. That's the name of the show. Maayong bungkag sa kanatong tanan. And good morning to all of our tigpaminaw o tigpananaw sa 105.1 TMC YouTube channel Tops Media Center. Pwede na mo manghatag og mga GIFs, right? O even cold, hard cash. Tawa-tawa lang mo diya. Di mo na binuang good.
No, that's for real. It's really fun to send in GIFs at chats, guys. Cute kayo ni sila mga
Cute
stickers.
yeah.
So send them.
Yes, please.
Or pag text
Pag
ni
text-
Jiggy
text-
Juice, you
text
can
lang mo diya.
text us on our
Yeah.
special phone line.
A special phone line, which
That's
is
0999-887-6070.
Once again, congratulations to all of our friends of SM City, the whole SM City team, especially to our dear friend Marisa Fernandez. Kang salamat and congratulations on the newest from SM J Center Mall to Tony Del Prado, to RJ, to Anther, and to everybody that I know over there. SM City has become like our family, right? Because
Yes.
I remember I have to tell you this, Justin. I remember Marissa and Jane Amigo, not too long ago, not too long time ago, back in the 90s ba? Bago pa ning SM City Cebu. Kaning bago pa gyud kini tanan, like it was just under construction ba, bago lang ginahuman, murag pwede nang suroy-suroyan. Isuroy-suroy ko nila nduha. Unya akong the first words that came out of my mouth was,
What?
do you have enough people to fill this up? Like, what
Kinagura kayo.
what do you guys know that I don't know? You know what I mean? Like, how is this possible? This is huge, right? And lo and behold, of
say?
course, when SM City Cebu opened, it was jam-packed all the time, right? So, kanag yung mga negosyante nagin sila na ibalaan nga wa takibaw sa.
They do.
They already know a lot of things, and they've already researched the hell out of something, right?
Yeah.
So mo na siya.
They know what they're doing. They got it.
They know what they're doing, and so mo na siya na I was and it wasn't only SM. There was Ayala, there was Gasano
other
Country
malls as
Mall.
well, yeah.
Go, how are you gonna do this, man? Like, this is impossible. You know what I mean?
Now, I for one love malling. Do you like malling, Jiggy?
Yeah, I do. I love malling, but Only to a certain extent, because I'm like a private guy, right? And
okay.
my favorite my favorite places in the mall is always the coffee shop, right? So makinumdum jud ko kung ako event sa SMC side niya
I
kanina
love
sayo
Seaside.
pa kay sana alas 9:30 pa alas 10 pa inigsud nako let me just have the background.
Cricket.
When I go inside the SMC side Starbucks and I'm all alone, right? I can smell the coffee being brewed and the pastries. That is just pure heaven.
And your attention gets
Yes.
called.
Yeah, it's just, I am just in awe of that moment.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, some moron enters.
I know that feeling. Sometimes you walk into a mall and feeling ni mo tagiya
Soon.
ka.
Oh my God, don't disturb my peace, man.
Jiggy, you don't own the Starbucks.
I was having a moment.
Jiggy, you don't own this. Sometimes I feel that way, beta.
I'm
Like
just
I walk
kidding,
into a
of
mall
course.
and I'm like,
Yeah.
people, and I'm like, Justine,
Yeah.
you don't own the freaking mall. It's
Yeah,
not
I
your
know.
mall.
It's not your
I
mall.
thought you were about to say your focus. You snap back into reality when you're in Starbucks and you hear. So again, set the stage.
Okay,
Can you say that again?
let's
Can you
do
say
that.
like with the I'm in Starbucks? Like,
So
the thing you were saying. I'm sorry.
It's just like 9:59 in the morning, and I'm already ascending to the second level to the SM Starbucks, and then when I enter, I'm all alone. It's just me, the smell of coffee, the barista, and infinite choices of pastries.
And then you snap back into reality when you hear coffee for Jiggy.
Oh no!
One white mocha for Jiggy.
And here's another problem of mine. Yeah, they never get my name right in Starbucks.
Oh,
never,
really? That's simple,
never.
Jiggy.
No, I know, but when I say, "Sir, what's your name?" I go Jiggy. I go Iggy, Wiggy, Iggy. And then all the Iggy's in the world, right? So you know what? This is true story.
Yeah,
so my
yeah.
name in Starbucks is Roy.
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 Do you
because
even remember?
You can't misspell Roy.
Yeah.
But you can spell Jiggy a million times. So wala, Roy na lang ko. You know what I mean? It's
But
such a,
will you
it's,
ever remember what if kanina pa sila
I know. I know my name is
know.
when I'm in a Starbucks. My name is Roy.
I know mine too. From Justine, sometimes they put Christine,
Yeah.
Justin,
Yeah, I know,
or
right?
whatever,
Yeah.
what other
Yeah.
names.
The beauty of Bose though, they never miss my name.
Oh, yeah?
I'm always Jiggy. In fact, I'm looking at the Bose here, and the Bose here.
They know you.
At
Tops.
Tops. It's unbelievable. I think I can hatch brilliant ideas from here.
Yeah.
I think when I sit in the Bose at Tops, I'm like in an empire state of mind.
Yeah.
I am like I'm ready to rule the world.
So guys, let's
Yeah,
note to self:
yeah.
if you're walking towards a cafe and you see
Yeah,
Jiggy all alone,
yeah.
turn the other way,
Yeah,
guys.
please.
Sulod, because the moment you enter the door, Jiggy's gonna be like,
you are the
"Ah."
enemy. You're the
come on now.
as Donald Trump would put it, you're the enemy from within.
Hi.
Anyway,
We need to get Jiggy his own coffee
yeah,
shop.
I was thinking about that actually. You know, if
Jiggy shop.
if I was like this, you know, like a filthy rich guy, right?
Yeah.
I'm thinking of like opening my own coffee shop.
Yeah, but
like,
then
like
you'd make one,
just for me.
Yeah, you'd make one
Just for
floor
me.
just for you. That's
Just
the
for
sad
me.
part. I'll be like,
Yeah.
can I take my coffee on the third floor? And they'd be like, sorry, that's Roy's floor.
I'll I'll tell you a funny story, man. Because I'm so obsessed with that coffee shop.
Yeah.
Like the color of my bedroom is Starbucks green.
Oh, really?
Seriously, man.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
because it's so relaxing to me. That,
Like the sheets or like
no,
every
the
furniture
the
in the
wall,
walls?
the walls is painted like that particular. I want that green.
You know what you need next?
what
You
do I
should
need?
get a coffee scented candle.
Coffee. Yeah, I've seen those,
You've
but
got them
yeah,
so that they
I-
give you the vibe that you're in a cafe.
But I don't have a steady source of those. Where do you get those?
Oh, you can find them online. So Bath and Body Works.
Really
or-
now?
yeah. My dad had to stop drinking coffee for a while because it wasn't so healthy for him.
Okay.
So my mom got him a coffee scented candle. So when he
Wow.
works in his home office,
Okay.
he would feel like he's in a cafe. So maybe that's something you can do
Why
in
not,
your room.
right?
In the no.
That's interesting.
Somebody in the comments said top of the morning with Roy and Justine. Yeah, guys, it's not Jiggy Juice. It's Roy na.
Sino? Roy, yeah, you can call me Roy. Anyway,
No.
atong tak na karon is now 10:43 gi-challenge na ko ni si Justin nga mo compete ni siya sa atong silingan nga sige kanta-kanta dito ug unsa tong kanta nga maoy sa kitos tanan. Hopefully ang imong ikanta namo Justin binisaya. Kung dili ka nimo kaya pwede ra sa in English kay pwede ra
Okay.
man dili mo discriminate og one particular language
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Pero I'm just I'm just want to point out something. But every time I interview somebody, bitaw, especially in my previous job, like,
Yes.
may English lang, sir, pwede ra ang binisaya, sir? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, akong isulti yun, of course, naamo ta Cebu. But see, the thing is, ngano ka, why are people like embarrassed to speak in their native tongue? They should be proud of it, right? They should
No,
be.
I feel like because
I would
other
stations
stations don't really encourage it,
insister
maybe.
ko, sir, binisaya ko, sir, bahala ka mo in English ka diya, sir. Di ba?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
I think they don't feel so. They feel like basin they would be later on asked to speak in English. So before anything else, mga tanan sila daan.
Kung
Pwede
English
ba
lang, pwede
magbinisaya?
yun.
But here on top of the morning, sure, no problem.
Pwede ka
Pagbisaya.
mas
Yes,
bisaya
no
pa mis
problem.
buwad suka sili.
Sigurado.
Here's a song that encapsulates that feeling. Kana bitang murag apologetic pa silang magbinisaya sila. This is an interesting song. I think this is written by Jed also. This is remixed by Carlisle, performed by Jackie Chang. This next song is called Binisaya Biya ni Bay. Binisaya, almost apologetic, right? Let's listen to this on 105.1 TMC.
The best of us.
I love Carlisle. So good.
Yeah. Good morning, Julie Dumasses. Dumasses.
Getting jiggy with
Dumbasses.
Justin.
Kana.
Getting.
Kanina, agree ko, no? Saan nagkatawa na to, Justin?
Do you have? Pwede mo YouTube, no?
Oh,
Can we do Week by SWV?
Sige. Kanang week sa Bisaya pa, kanang week kanang ano sabi? I'm not a robot. What the freak?
Who says? Oh, the YouTube?
Crosswalk. What's a crosswalk? What's a crosswalk? What's a crosswalk? Traffic lights. But how do we do it? How can they hear us?
Which one?
Can you hear what? Okay, they can hear it. They can hear.
Like how we did last time?
My mother Johnny Damasis. Salanas taga call center. Call center siguro. Good morning, Junie. What's going on, Junie? 105.1 TMC. So next time you just say those words, don't be
Be ashamed.
Be proud. Bisaya
not something
bayat
bad.
ni. Okay? Carlisle and Jackie Chang atong takna karon. It is now 10:48. 12 minutos na lang before alas 11. And we have some announcements to make here. We have some resumed schedules for light ferries.
Okay.
Okay, trips resumption for the following routes: Cebu to Bigon, vice versa; Cebu Tagbilaran, vice versa; Cebu Cagayan de Oro, Cebu Ormoc. All of these are vice versa. Hagna CDO, vice versa. Nasipit Hagna, vice versa. Plaridel Cebu, one way rin siya. Plaridel Larena, and Plaridel Tagbilaran one way. No, that direction lang. Larena Tagbilaran, Cebu, Tagbilaran Cebu. Lipata Cabalyan, vice versa. So those trips of light ferries are now being resumed. So gipadayo na kay moram to gi-lift na sa Pag-asa, Justin, sa
Yeah,
ang signal number 1 kinibalhin naman sa Cordillera area. Yes. C8R. So mo na siya. And what else do we have here? We are having a how do you call this? A campaign to ask Justine Nargios to sing on the air for the first time, right?
For the first time in all that we've aired here.
So kaning
Jiki, yung kanibalhin na ang bagyo. You want the bagyo to come back? Ganahan ka mauwan na po.
Dili siguro na mabagyo siguro kay
Mabalik ang rain, guys.
kaya mindot man kay kagtingog day.
Ay, nako.
Justin, so okay ra siguro makadili siguro mo balhin ng
Hopefully. But guys, please don't
bagyo.
blame us. Blame
Yes.
Jiggy.
Yes, please.
If mo balik ang bagyo.
Yeah, so-
we know why.
Yeah. Maybe siguro kung ako yung mukanta, siguro mo bagyo siguro. Mo siguro may tabo siguro. Ngano ka na sa? I'm curious ba nga?
They say that?
Ngano ka na nga kung bati kag tingog,
O bagyo.
bagyo, di ko kasabot. Ngano man, unsa man ang istorya. I know it is kind of jokingly said, right? In gist man na siya. But nganong mubalik man ang bagyo.
I don't know, God cries and he's like, please be quiet na.
Nakainumdum mo mo ni mo anak ko. This is my only explanation to that phenomenon. Nganong ikumpara na to ang kaning mukanta og yabag og mag-uwan og
Yeah.
bagyo ra.
Nga naman
Nakainumdum mo katuon na gud nga before we knew what the weather was, before takibaw kanang weather is caused by all of these scientific reasons and all of that stuff, nakinumdum ko sa history ang mga Vikings in the middle of the sea, kanang mga seaman nga thought nga that it was God who controlled the weather. Mura na sila chant, magsagit-sagit na sila nga paundangon ang uwan. In the same way nga na rain dance nga pauwan nun, di ba?
Yes.
So I think that's what it is nga kung ganahan mo nga mag-uwan, magkanta-kanta mo.
There's a certain song you gotta sing. Certain chant.
Kung ganahan mo undang ang uwan, magsaba-saba pa na sa murag niya paghuman. Eventually, of course, the rain will stop, right?
Yeah.
Eventually, it will definitely rain.
Yeah, and then you think
so you make the connection nga nagsaba-saba
because-
undang uwan
okay.
so mo na siya.
But imagine how long they have to saba-saba if it's
Yes, of course,
if
yeah.
mudugay ang rain. Coincidence? Coinkiding?
Kuing-kidding. Mayong bungkag ni Anastasia Jewel. TMC, good day. Though busy, but still naminaw
Oh, yeah.
sa FM Radio. Daghang salamat pa sa
Thank you,
imong pagpaminaw.
Anastasia
Anastasia lagi na lagi.
Anastasia Jewel. Thank you, Kayo. And top of the morning to you.
Unsa may nabisihan ni mo di Lola? Lola ram ko na siya, di ba?
I know she said last time that she was already a grandma.
Mo bless niya ko ni mo Lola kung makita ta magtagbo ta sa syudad. Gitugnaw kay hangin gihapon diri sa Talisay. Silingan na nimo si Juni Dumasis?
Yeah, I'm sure we're
Asa man ka nagpuyo sa Talisay kaning Juni?
We're in Talisay. I'm from Mahon and it was super windy this morning pa lang, guys.
Okay.
So
Kanang ang Talisay doon sa nagdagat, di ba? Kanang Talisay, di ba?
Poblacion is near the sea.
So do you see the sea where you are, Justin?
From where I am,
Yeah.
no,
So
I don't get
but
to see it.
dili ka mula ka og layo, makita na kag dagat, di ba?
If you, I think, drive a few meters,
Okay.
dagat na dapit. Yeah.
Okay,
but we do pass by SRP, and from
Okay.
the bridge you can see the sea.
Okay.
Yeah,
Of course, yeah, but I'm talking about where you live.
Where I live
para
at?
nako lindot ken. Para nako so this is another one of my fantasies. Sorry, I'm just talking about me today. Kana bitang mangapi ko.
Chiki, that's your dream.
Ang akong
lagi?
makit ang dagat. Mo, that's like there's nothing more perfect than that
I
for
know,
me.
that's what you want to do.
More
You know
lagi
what?
na-
You should have a painting of a sea by your coffee nook.
Yeah, but I have
For the
another.
vibes,
I have another painting
you
that
know?
I want. The all white.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
the all
Yes,
white
yes.
dark painting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The white chopper dark and it evokes thought.
Yeah, depth and darkness and all that.
JR
stuff.
Doding Espinosa is asking who's our guest on Friday.
Of course, we all know who our guest is.
Yeah.
Our guest this Friday, we have to have the appropriate drum roll, is
Vonso.
Vonso.
Yes.
Vonso?
Vonso.
Vonso.
Vonso, he's-
Unsa gini kanta nga nakapasikat ni Vonso?
Sa Akong Heart. Naraga sa
Oh.
Akong Heart. So
Oh.
guys, if you know that Bisaya hit song Sa Akong
Okay.
Heart, we'll get to meet the artist behind that tomorrow. He'll be here for an interview.
Oh.
Vonso.
Uy,
So yeah.
nagtagbo rata distant relative nako si Vilma. And my
Dallas.
goodness, si Vilma. Oh my God, you know
Your
Vilma.
distant relatives.
Please say hi to Vilma Andales. I actually work with her in the Cebuano channel. So mayong buntag and say hi to
Top
her
of the
for me,
morning.
to Vilma Andales. Daghang salamat sa imong pagpaminaw dia. Anastasia Jewel. Daghang salamat. It is always a pleasure to know that you're out there listening. So
Listening to us, so we're not just talking to ourselves.
yeah, man. I mean, like,
So we have people.
Yeah. Why is that important, right? I mean, nga importante when I'm to Justin.
Well, you know what? It's just a nice experience
Yeah.
to know that we're
Yeah.
all sharing
Be
and
part of-
basking in the beauty of all this Cebuano music.
Yeah.
We're not just playing it for ourselves, but there
Yeah.
are other people enjoying it too.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys.
Tara na. Mangadto na ta.
Tara tops.
Bellamour.
Yeah.
Ngani sa pinakasugbo
Sa Tibok Kalibutan, 105.1 TMC.
The best of us.
Did you notice that our voice sounds different?
Does it? I don't notice.
I think the wrong mic is up, and that's why it sounds weird to me.
Ah, okay.
Did you move your mic? No.
No.
You've always been there.
Yeah, here na ko.
Okay.
It sounds the same to me. Maybe
Kenny-
yours.
Kenny says,
Hello. Mic test. No sound. Oh, there, that one. The blue one had. Bayan.
105.1 TMC. Say something, Justin.
Hi guys, top of the
We're
morning.
using our microphones, huh?
Is it? I
How
feel.
about this?
Hello. Top of the morning. Oh, that one sounds fine. I
But
think
it
that
sounds,
was
it
fine.
sounds far, huh?
Does it?
Yeah, it sounds far.
I can't tell the
I know
difference.
what you're
Maybe
doing, Magic. My voice
It
actually
sounds weird, but it's fine. I can hear myself clearly.
maybe
but
it's
I'm using
it
the.
sounds weird for us, but then for our viewers it sounds fine. I suppose.
Yeah, I know, but it's just weird. Di ba,
Wala na,
your voice sounds kind of far a little bit, no?
I feel like it sounds the same.
The same normal. no?
Yeah.
Okay, but
maybe it's on your earphones now. It sounds different
in my
to
head,
you,
right?
Yeah.
I know. So, Monani,
all in your
this
head.
is the moment that we're waiting for.
Dun, dun, dun.
Justine, ladies and gentlemen, will
Okay,
finally
guys.
sing us a
I'd
song.
like to apologize ahead if maulan balik.
Yes,
That's
please.
Jiggy's fault.
Yes. Okay.
I hope you guys enjoy
Can you
this song.
can you hear the song? Mapractice sa kalit. Ano nga mo?
Yeah, I can
Ano
hear. I can hear a bit.
Kanang sing king ka rin.
Sinking.
Ano nga mo?
Oh, I can
okay,
hear
sige.
it now. Not so loud.
Sige. Ang buhaton na to ano yung mga kagalaan. Kay, again, this is all press the square. What's the square? This one? How about this? How about that?
Is that better?
Is this better?
Yeah. I mean, it sounds the same to me.
Sounds better. How about that?
Same gapon.
You know that? Same yapon.
Yeah.
So, just how about that?
Yeah.
This?
I think this is fine. Yeah.
This is fine. Anyway, so I'm not sure what that sound means, but
Squeezing more life out of your day.
exact mundo. So give me a second. Just give me a second. Magic. Ladies and gentlemen, for the very first time, because our
You're making it sound so grand, Jiggy.
because our neighbor
Don't hype it up.
because our neighbors not only smelled like buad but also was singing too loud and I was thinking mas maayo pa mi ana nila. So
Jiggy,
we'd rather
now is not the time to be competitive.
ladies and gentlemen and everyone in between, please help me welcome Justine Narvios.
He's hyping it up. Jiggy, you hype it up too much. This is just a fun character.
Unbelievable. My God, that was
No,
beautiful.
Jiggy.
That was beautiful, man.
Thank you. No, it's not nalimbaut imong balahibo.
Yeah.
It's just the headphones mess up your hair. That's why I
No, it's beautiful. Thank you so much. Did you hear that, guys?
Thank you, guys.
Justine Narvios live singing SWB's Week, of course. Thank you so much. Everybody loves that. Look at that. The chat group is just bursting
you,
with
guys.
life. Bert, Gina loves it. Kuya Magic loves it. Ryan Chu loves it. There's not
Thank
a
you,
dry
guys. No,
eye in the room.
I do feel so much of the support on the chats right now. But Jiggy, I blame you, Awani. It's starting to get cloudy here at Tops, guys.
Oh
I
no,
knew it.
that's
The
not
skies
true.
are getting
That's
gray.
not.
I knew
That's
it.
not true. That's not true. That's not because of your singing. If anything, the rain should stop, right?
I don't know. It's like it's getting darker and darker here, guys.
I
so
know,
we'll
right?
see.
It's just funny. I'll tell you a little something, Kuya Magic. Every time I turn off my microphone,
Yeah. Hello. Mic test. 1, 2, 3.
Justine Narvi's voice sounds clear, but every time I
I don't really know
I
this.
suspect it's trying to pick up.
Nag-ilog.
Nag-ilog sila. But anyway,
Jiggy, I'm done singing. Dapat ikaw na next.
yes, of course.
Tomorrow.
I am going to sing Buwad Suka Sili Sikwati Buwa. How tough can it be, right? Buwad Suka Sili. You should have a singing 1 hour singing
Oh, that would be so
from
cool.
Gino
yeah.
Visitacion. Gino Visitacion, one of the top DJs of Cebu. Daghang salamat pagpina sa imong pagpaminaw.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
We have some more reports here. Importante kay nistanan kay kaning
Yes,
daghang
from
kay tug mong
our
kaigsuonan
Revo
nga.
Cebu chapter
Yes,
emergency
please.
operations center. That's 24 hours.
Yes, would you kindly read this part? Is it okay with you?
Yes, sure.
Mag medyo taas-taas mo ni siya.
Ang iyong update medyo
Yes,
taas.
please. Kaning basahan lang ni palihog kay nagbahot ba ko in English na da. Sige. Kaning gasugod gipadani Renz Edward. Go ahead.
Oh, can I have a look?
Okay, hold on. I thought you
I'm checking in real time.
You have the chat. Hold
So
on.
we do have our updates from the Revo Cebu chapter emergency operations center.
Okay.
That's a 24 hours like hotline
Yeah.
wherein they can dispatch any kind of emergency vehicle.
The Coast
or
Guard
emergency-
District Central Visayas partially lifts suspension of vessel movements for vessel 250 GT and above, except Coast Guard Station Northern Cebu. You can take it from there.
Thank you so much,
Okay, there
Jiggy.
you go.
So we have here, the Coast Guard District Central Visayas, or the CGDCV, announces the partial lifting of travel suspensions for vessels 250 gross tonnage. How do you read this? Tonnage, whatever.
Tonnage.
Sorry. Tonnage.
Sobrang ka French.
Tonnage.
Tonnage.
Tonnage or GT.
SWV tonnage. Okay, go
My
ahead.
bad, guys. Sorry.
Okay,
Tonnage GT and above, following the improvement in weather conditions as reported by the Philippine Atmospheric Geophysical and Astronomical Services Administration, or PAGASA. However, Coast Guard Station Northern Cebu remains under full suspension due to ongoing adverse weather conditions. Affected stations and area or travel advisories. Okay, so we have, according to the Coast Guard Station Northern Cebu, as per Tropical Cyclone Bulletin number 5 issued by Pag-asa at 8 a.m. on October 24, 2024, Tropical Cyclone Wind Signal number 1 remains in effect. Therefore, all vessel movements, regardless of tonnage, to and from Northern Cebu and affected areas in Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao remain fully suspended until further notice. Fully suspended until further notice. This is a long message, but
I know, right?
Yeah.
Daghang salamat. Thanks so
Thank
much.
you
Our
so
friends
much.
from Revo.
Revo, thank you so much.
And we have somebody who's actually kind of worried right now. His name is RJ Leduna. He says, nga, I miss Jiggity Cricket
I know, me too.
at your window. Gininga ko na siya. Ano ko nakakita niya?
I know, guys, and sadly we're at the end of our show. But tomorrow,
Yes.
hopefully, Jiggy Cricket will make an appearance
Yes, but
with us.
do
no?
you think he's okay? Kaya grabe kay kusog hangin, grabe kay kusog sa uwan. Do you think what
I
siya
always
napalit?
think he's okay, but Jiggy's the one being negative. He's been
Okay.
telling me for days nga basin wala
No,
na siya,
sana to
wala
siya.
na siya. I'm sure he's just resting.
okay.
Guys, follow Jiggy the Cricket. Stay at home and stay safe.
Yes, please. In case you're wondering what we're talking about, Jiggity Cricket, our in-house creature, his name is Jiggity Cricket, has been with us since the beginning of the show, and we're worried that we
haven't seen him in quite some time
Yes,
now, guys.
exactly.
He used to be this cricket that was perched upon our window
Yeah.
here at TMC
Yeah.
and would dance to all our songs, pero
yeah.
wala siya. So I'm betting he's just at home.
I feel sad nga wa siya naka-witness atong first ever live performance ni Mo Justin.
You hype it up too
Yeah,
much.
it's really sad for me, and I think
No.
yeah, you need to do that again once we see him, right?
Again?
Yeah, maybe,
okay, as long as
maybe
Jiggy
like
will be
another song.
my song partner.
Yes, of course. And I'm going to be preparing Buwad Suka Sili Sikwati.
Okay, perfect.
I'm sure
Perfect.
I can sing that. I think I can pull it off. I can pull it off, right?
Of course.
Okay.
Why not?
And maybe we'll ask our listeners to also maybe join us in our karaoke
guys,
fest in the morning,
we do
right?
have a karaoke session
Yes.
here. If you guys want to have your chance to sing, you
Yeah.
can definitely come up to Tops Media Center, the 4th floor of Top Cebu, and join us for a quick karaoke session. We had that a few episodes back. One of
Yeah.
our staff here at Top sang with us.
Yeah.
Then today, ako na pod. So hopefully
Yeah.
next time, come on na pod, guys.
Instead of complaining about that neighbor that's singing karaoke, be that neighbor.
Be that neighbor. Saba-saba po din mo. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, make noise in this room.
Really bad advice, but yeah, be that neighbor that's annoying. That's it for us. I'm out of here.
Yeah, we're out of here, guys. Thank you so much
Let's-
for joining us.
you
We
guys-
hope we were able to help you squeeze the most life out of your day.
Yes, I hope
today.
you're safe and sound, of course. I know that the weather condition has improved dramatically. Ang atong signal number 1 has been lifted because the typhoon Christine has moved to the CAR region, the Cordillera area.
Administrative region.
Okay, that place.
Yeah.
And hopefully it'll continue to improve. I know it's quite foggy and gloomy from our point of view here. Sa Muang Kalasangan, sa Tops. Pero I'm sure hopefully in Cebu things are a little bit better. Ang problema na today, we're too close to heaven, right? So ang mga thoughts, the weather that he wants to bestow upon us,
Yeah.
kita una makahiagom,
Exactly.
makafeel.
We're the first.
Yeah, okay.
But guys, once again, keep updated on mga traffic updates, on weather updates. Charge your devices. Stay home, stay safe, and of course, start your day right every day.
And you know what?
By listening to us on
I
Top
think
of the Morning.
today is your lucky day, guys.
Why?
Feeling yun ako.
Nga naman.
I don't know why, but it's you.
It's you.
It is going to be your day, sir. It's going to be your day, ma'am.
What makes it special is actually you.
You?
It's you that makes it
Try
special.
waves on 105.1.
TMC, the best of us. Bye, guys. Thank you, Jiggy.
Bye, guys. Love you.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
That was amazing, right? Blew me away, man. Fun.
Amazing na lang.
Yeah. That was great, man. It was great.
Thank you so much.
I'm definitely gonna sing Buwan Sing.
Yes, you should. I'll prepare more songs for karaoke next time. Lingo ba ya?
How do you do it? Like, how do you do? You could have just placed the screen.